Good evening, Raider Nation. This is a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's getting rough out here in these NFL streets and these YouTube streets and all of these streets, man. Shout out to my main man, Shutout. Little Mike in the building, Turf. Salute, fam. Salute to you. Do me a favor, Sack. Let me know if everything sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you can hear everything just fine. I'm trying to see. I don't see any of my sounds. I want to make sure everything is good, though. You know how Turf always finds a way to struggle stream, if you will. Right? Shout out to the lead attorney. Some of your shtick. You know what I'm saying? Struggle streaming. If you don't know who the lead attorney is, yeah, he's I consider him a famous YouTuber now, right? He's retired divorce attorney out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, so for all you people that want to get a divorce, find this channel. You'll find it enlightening. I don't know. Anywho, hey, we got to have something to talk about because the sound is in a tunnel. See? Thank you. This I have to figure out. It's like the sound is in a tunnel. I don't know why. Default audio sources mixcast default. Yeah. Let's see if this helps. Let's see. Did that help? By any chance? Did that help? Let's see. I don't know if it's my microphone. Yeah, I've been struggling with this for a little while now, ladies and gentlemen. Ever since an update hit, so excuse me for having to work out my technical difficulties. I mean, this is probably more exciting than what you've been getting all season from the Raiders. At this point, you should have more fun watching me figure out my woes, right? In terms of, having problems here. Let me check a couple of things. Let me check a couple of things here. Let me do this. I wonder if this will make a difference at all. Uh-oh, we went dark. Here we go. We're back. We went dark, but we came back. I'm not sure if that's gonna help. Hopefully, it's. Oh yeah, I forget. I do have. Yeah, so I have one other thing to check. Panel. This could be it. This could be my problem right here. This could be it. Let's see. Let's see. That might have did it, guys. That might have did it right there. That might have did it. Let me know. How's everything sounding out there? Am I still sounding like I'm in a tunnel? Or are we sounding somewhat better? See, we got a few additions to the screen, man. So let me go on ahead and do what I do. Ah, my dog. Chris for Raiders podcast. What's happening, my dude? Hey, man, I miss you, man. I miss wrapping it up with you and Jeff. Pause. Oh, I said wrapping it up. Right? Yeah, man, I miss chopping it up with y'all, man. We're gonna have to catch up soon. Turf's crazy life. I mean, at this point, we're gonna have a lot to, you know what I'm saying, talk about outside. So Jack says sounds good, but then we say we got an echo from Chris for Raiders. Interesting. I wonder who's watching from where. Chris for Raiders, you are probably watching the horizontal version. Jack, are you watching Instagram or the vertical? Instagram or the vertical? Sounds hollow. Shout out to my family. Steve in the building. It's cracking. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, man. We lucky we didn't pay him. I wasn't a fan of paying him. I'll be honest. That kind of injury, you never want to pay for that. To find out late. YouTube clear background. Yep. So, man, Marcus Banks is in the building. You know what, man? We might as well just dive right on into Chat Lives Matter. Y'all know how we get down on this channel, man. Everybody's coming in, piling in right now, so I want to make sure I say what's good with everybody, man. Jack Henna, man, where'd you go? I just saw you on here somewhere. There we go, Jack. Jack Henna in the building. Salute Turf and the nation. Brothers, appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show, man. It's going to be tough, man. French fry, I mean, hey, you know how we get down here over at the Ultimate Raider Fan. Talk your talk, man. Y'all won. You get to talk it. You deserve it. Cheers. It was belt. Ooh. And that was the thing, man. I knew we were going to lose. I absolutely knew we were going to lose. And I knew we were going to get curb stomped. Said it plenty of times, man. Plenty of times. So it is what it is. Hopefully we getting this sound good, man. We got Rick Samarano in the building. Aloha, Maikai Ku Ohana. That's absolutely got to be Hawaii. Appreciate you for coming through, Rick. Hope you enjoy the show. Man, we definitely going to talk about Coons. We're going to talk about everybody right now. We all know this, we all know what the word on the street is right now. We're going to find a way to get through this, man. We're going to find a way to get so horizontal. You should be good. Oh, no. Yeah, that is probably going to be the problem. It is the horizontal where my sound might be messed up. But we're going to figure it out. Michaela? Is that what that is? Michaela Edwards? Chiefs suck. I agree with you, but, they won. There ain't nothing we can do, man. There ain't nothing we can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jack. Time to play. All the rookies. I agree, Jack. 100%. 100%. I'm ready to do the exact same. We got Maria in the building. Shout out Maria. Let's talk about the Lions yesterday. Hey, I mean, the Lions, they got a squad. I agree. Yeah, we can talk about that. At this point, we're going to talk about a little bit of every and anything. Because we ain't got nothing to talk about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? There go Michaela Edwards with hers. Fly, Eagles, fly, right? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh, I hate days like this. I really do. Man, we got a superstar in the building, Billy Davis. So what up, Raider Nation, Turk, chat? What's good with you, my dude? Appreciate you for coming through. I hope y'all enjoy the show, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do here. We getting close. We getting dangerously close to where turf starts unraveling. And yeah, I don't even know what to say, man. What do we do from here? What do we do from here? It's all bad. It's all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad. How do we feel about the Raiders needing to give a better O-line to Janty? Shout out to JC. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. That was the reason why we shouldn't have picked them in the beginning. Yeah, people don't want to talk about that, right? See, and that's part of the problem. I got all kinds of problems with everything Raider Nation today. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing. And I don't know any other way to put it, ladies and gentlemen. It's unfortunate that we are Raider fans right now. Even us, even Raider fans don't deserve this. And at this point, the amount of memes, everything that's going down, man, there's nothing we can do about it. But jeez, man, it is. This is getting tough. And I've been saying it. I've been talking about scorching the earth, boiling the ocean, all the things that is necessary, in my opinion, for Raider Nation to get turned back around. There's no turning back. Right? There's no turning back. There's absolutely no turning back from here, man. None. Everybody in the building needs to go, in my opinion. Everybody in the building should want to go. At this point, if you've been in that building for more than 8 months to 12 months, you should feel that stench should be so bad. The dysfunction, everything else that's been associated with that place for the last 2.5 decades, it should cause such a sickness inside of you that you just can't stay there anymore. That's from the janitor all the way up to Mark Davis. At this point, Mark, how do you not want to sell? You got a lot of ungrateful fans. Shout out to Mark Davis. Now, that's one thing I am not going to do. I'm not bashing Mark. Nope. I saw it. See, y'all can sit here and act like y'all didn't see the progression of Mark Davis all you want. You can act like you didn't see the progression. You didn't see, him really giving it his all. And I mean giving it his all. Putting his money where his mouth was, every which way till Sunday. The man started out thinking he was his dad, to pretty much just saying, dude, I don't care what y'all do. I'm hiring what Tom Brady, you the GOAT, get over here. Give him 5, 7, 10%. Give him whatever he needs. He's the GOAT at quarterback in some way, shape, or form. He'll figure it out. Who else do we need to bring up into the fold? Get anybody that's going to come in and help figure this out. That's what Mark did. So I'm not going to bash Mark. Let me see these questions, though, because I don't want to miss a single one, man. I don't want to miss a single one. Troy Romero. You already know, bro. You already know it's true. And I mean, I'll tell you this. I think it's a fabulous trade for Max. I think Max should and would want to do it. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of insight on that too. And the truth is where there's smoke, there's fire. You know the trade deadline is coming up fast. Absolutely, I believe that there's some truth to it. Does it all work out, right? Does it all materialize and they actually come up off those 2 first rounders, et cetera, that we're going to need for a Max Crosby? I don't know, my man. It's very possible, but anything is possible at this point. I'm gonna just keep it a beam with y'all. Absolutely anything is possible. So, hey, I would suggest stick around and watch the show from that respect. Because I mean, outside of football, that's all we have to look forward to. It's the drama. It's the drama. That's what we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We got Jack with a great question. Do you think JPJ got pulled due to being that valuable or Spy Tech Pete loving Kappa? Bro, I think they absolutely hate JPJ. There's no other logical response I can give to you other than this. I really, truly think they hate that kid. I'm putting it out there. It's time to have a conversation. Because I'm sorry, man. Being of age, being in leadership, I mean, do you want to talk about how to absolutely just demoralize a young kid's ability and loss of any kind of confidence he could have ever had in his career moving forward because of your ego? I don't know. Trust me, he didn't do himself any favors. I'll be honest here. He didn't do himself any favors, right? Just declaring himself the senior. Hey, ask me, Dante, I'm your starting senior. Right. He didn't do himself any favors. He really didn't do himself any favors. But I don't know, man. I think when you have talent like this, you hone that talent. You rein it in. You don't, and when I say rein it in, I don't mean tone him down in any way, shape, or form. I think it's the exact opposite. I think Pete Carroll could take a page out of Dabo's book. And I know people are going to get tired of that, right? They're going to get tired of the CTE twins. I get it. That's what I call them anyway. Shout out to Scat and your boy Dart. Well, the CTE twins is prime TV, if you ask me. I was excited to look at that Sunday. I was really pumped for that game. And I mean, hey, the game didn't disappoint, although I hated that the Donkeys, obviously did with the look who's in the building. How you gonna be sitting there and not say nothing? Nephew, what's cracking?
Man, what's going on, man? I forgot you had to bring me on screen or whatever. I'm thinking it's like StreamYard.
I didn't have to bring you on at all.
I'm waiting over here.
Good. I didn't have the screen up, so I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't see if you showed up.
Well, hey, if people saw me on the screen not saying what's going on, I'm thinking it's like a whole nother thing.
Right.
Man, what's happening with everybody in the chat, man? What's going on with everybody, man? I hope y'all having a good show, man. It's about to be an even better show as well, man.
It really is. It really is. So, Al, did you send me a joint? Let me get it to your channel.
Nah, I'll go ahead. I'm gonna send it right now.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll get it popping to your channel.
Yeah, I had to change some things.
But as I was just answering, Jack had a question, man. What's your thoughts on this whole thing with JPJ and the coaching staff? Do you think they settled down because they value him? Do you think, it's the exact opposite? I already put my take out there. I think they hate the kid. That's the way I feel.
I think there's something going on, man. I think there's something going on for sure. I don't like it. I haven't liked this since training camp, but you know how I felt ever since training camp. If you were to say something, back then, people were like, well, that's Pete Carroll. I
Right.
trust Pete Carroll before I trust you, and blah blah blah. Well, it's like it's okay to have your own opinion, your own thought, bro. We knew this from the jump. It's like I don't like switching these dudes around for what? Doing that for what?
It makes no sense.
It made no sense from the jump. So they've been trying to get Kappa in there since training camp too. So there it is. For me, man, I don't like the way he's managing the roster at all.
Not even a little bit. It's a big problem, bro. This whole roster thing, it's a big problem, man. We're gonna switch off and shift into the next scene here. But yeah, man, there ain't too much game flow and discipline. We don't even need to pull up the stats. I mean,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This is I don't know what you want to call this, a one-off. It's definitely a turf and rundown, special edition on Ultimate Raider 32 show night. So y'all getting it real and authentic. And I don't know, man, this could get ugly. So this could be some much-watch TV right here. I'm just letting y'all know.
100%.
Yo, it's scorched earth for me. I've already said it at the beginning. You're going to hear it a lot in terms of what I think we need to do. And that's everybody needs to go. The janitor, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody got to get out the building. That stench is on you. It's just on you too much.
Now, I heard you say something about Max. It just came out 20 minutes ago that they just, they sat down with him and he sat down with them. He's not getting traded. He's not getting traded.
He's not getting traded, huh?
No, they done told him they're not trading him, and he told them that he doesn't want to go anywhere. So there's that.
Okay. Good.
And hey, look,
good to know.
And you gotta say this, look, even for the people that, because my boy Pharaoh, he was kind of clamoring for them to do it or whatever. But I don't care what you say, bro. He's one of the better players in the league. When one of the better players in the league say they want to stay somewhere as dysfunctional as this, I'm not gonna question it twice. It is what it is. Fuck it.
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh man, he's stupid. He's an idiot because one of the best players in the league want to stay here and we're devoid of talent. Like what? Like no.
Yeah,
I'm chilling with him. If he wants to stay here, bro, then he's a Raider for real. All power to him. We show him that love like we do, man.
I agree 100%, bro. 100%. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't have been mad if they traded him.
I would have understood.
And the reason being is because I want Max to do something.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna do anything with us, bro. And that's the honest truth. That's probably hurting more than anything else. I don't see us winning anything with him within the next 5 years. That's just true.
See, that would be there. It has to. The path has to start with the quarterback. That's number one. Once you get something like that, then you go from there, and we figure out, what we got in that.
Right.
But the way that Pete's operating, I don't know the direction of this team. Like I don't know where they're trying to go. I don't know what they're trying to do.
Nobody does. That's what's disgusting. I'm at a loss, brother. I really don't know what this team is doing in any way, shape, or form anywhere. Yeah. Like there's no logic, no rhyme to reason anywhere on this roster. Offense, defense, or special teams. Special teams used to be at least the one thing we could act about, shine on. Hey, at least we got our kicker is the best kicker in the league. He's the best player on the team. We don't even have that anymore, bro. That's falling apart.
No, special teams is taking a dive this year. And like you said, they were the stronger group, but with year to year, you're not always gonna get, X, Y, and Z, which is why you got to capitalize when you have certain good players. The only problem is we never have, consistent talent.
Nope.
That's the problem.
That is a big time problem. And how do we get that talent when we keep having the problem of the actual coaching staff being the problem for superstar players? Like, how are we going to get any superstar players to actually even want to come to Vegas based on the way that the front office acts towards said superstars? What do you do? Like seriously, how do you combat that?
Yeah, it's kind of difficult, honestly. It's real difficult,
How
bro.
do you combat that?
It's real difficult. But I mean, this is the thing, and then couple this with the news as well that Mark basically came out and said, Pete and John aren't going nowhere this year. Like they're not going nowhere this year. He basically already said it. Which okay, fine. You know, if you want to rock with the consistency factor, so be it. My question would be, why didn't you have this type of patience last year? Would be my question. You finally got some more patience now with AP and all them. It was you know, we got to get rid of them. We got to find somebody else. Very puzzling in my opinion.
It speaks volumes, bro. It speaks volumes. I'm sorry, because it speaks volumes. I mean, the cat is out of the bag. Let's just keep it a beat. Y'all know Turf don't ever come on here with any kind of politics, racial nonsense, but the facts are just the facts. Because old man Pete got everything he wanted. He got everything he wanted. Yep. Everything. Literally. There wasn't a single thing that he didn't want that didn't get done. He got rid of his little short arm cornerback, right? He got rid of, you know what I'm saying? He got rid of, you know, the center that could have caused a problem for him as far as the alpha man. And like, there's just so many things he got rid of or allowed to be rid of.
Yep.
You know, someone said it up there. We have no identity. I think it was Chris, man. We have no identity, bro.
No,
I identity, bro.
100% agree.
With this losing, we literally have no identity because anytime a new regime comes in, that's all they want to do. It's got to be their way. Nobody can build on what they have, and it's so frustrating.
It is, you know, and that's probably why my Mark is rolling with the approach of, hey, you know, we're gonna go ahead and keep these guys, right? Like we're gonna roll with consistency and see if that works. See if maybe the message runs home in year 2, which hey, hopefully maybe it does at this point. Right now, I'm very concerned with giving these dudes a top something pick. Or actually, as of right now, I'm concerned that they're gonna fuck up the top something pick. Because the way Pete talks and the way that they continue to go about the business, they want to win games. Right, like they want to win games, which we see we're not in a position to do anything. I don't care where we are. We're not in a position to go to the playoffs and win a game, and we're definitely not in a position to go to the Super Bowl and win a game. So, you know, we're stuck in that grade. We need to get a quarterback, bro, and I'm scared that they're gonna mess it up.
Bro, they're absolutely 100% gonna mess it up. First and foremost, man, shout out to Raiden, man. $5 super chat. That's for you, Rundown, man. Feels like we've been stuck in limbo these past few years. 100%. Raider Nation deserves better. WTF is it going to take?
A quarterback.
It's going to take a quarterback and the whole entire regime to go away. I'm convinced. Like, I've already said it a million times. I don't know. So all I want to ask is for all of the people that are pointing the finger at the top, because again, I've always been, a believer in it starts at the top. In my honest, humble opinion, I don't think Mark could have done anything more. What more could Mark have done at this point?
No.
What? Seriously, Rundown. What more could he have done other than
I don't
sell
blame
the
Mark
team?
at all. I don't blame Mark at all. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do right now. And in the offseason, he's going to let them do their job again, which is what he should be doing. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what's going to go down. For me, look, again, if he's going to roll with them, bro, fine. My only problem with rolling with them is like, okay, I don't have that much animosity towards Spy Tech like everybody else. You know, I definitely see it. I hear it. I don't have the animosity to him. I understand why he did what he did. Right. To be honest with you. Right. Now I don't know about you, because I don't want to speak for you, but for me, I understand why Spy Tech took the route he did. Now for Pete, it's different, bro, because you could say he needs another year, right? And you could say firing a coach doesn't do anything, right? And you need another year to hammer home his message. But my problem is he hasn't managed the talent correctly on the roster. And that's the problem, bro. Like, it's not about like consistency. It'd be different if you can see the glaring needs that we have, and it's just like, all right, you know, like we just ain't gonna be able to fix this shit this year. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
Not even a little bit.
Let's just go ahead. But we playing hard, you know what I mean? We playing tough, kind of like last year where we're playing tough, you know, but there's a couple, you know, a mistake here by the quarterback or some offensive shit where you're like, all right, bro, like we just got to get this cleaned up. This is not what this is, bro. Like, we're getting our ass whooped. We're getting our ass whooped. And he's mismanaging the talent on the roster, which makes me scared to give him a top some pick. JPJ, Darian Porter not playing when he should be playing above Blue Kelly.
Is Chip gonna develop this quarterback? Chip Kelly's gonna be the one.
I'm gonna tell you something. Because I know it's probably either me or Severe or whatever. Leo's kind of with me too. I trust Chip Kelly more to develop a quarterback than I do Pete Carroll.
Whoa, 100%. Obviously, I don't trust Pete Carroll to develop my dog right now.
No,
yeah,
bro.
Pete Carroll's lost all of my trust. I'm done with the flip flopping. Pete, you had it. You were that guy, but now you're showing me that.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not. I don't want to give
no more.
I don't want to like with Chip. I can see him doing work with a young one, right? Like with a nice live arm, somebody he can mold. So I mean, shit, he did it with Will Howard.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so give him a first round guy. You know what I mean? Like, shit, Dante Moore went to UCLA because of him.
Right.
Me personally, I'm a huge Ty Simpson fan. I like him a lot. So either way we go, bro, quarterback in here, I think Chip will be able to do some work and do some damage. Right.
Right.
Especially because it's your own guy, and then you get to build your offense around Buddy. My thing is just like, Pete, dog, you done came in here and made certain players worse. You made certain players worse. JPJ's worse now because since you've been here. Palomau is worse now since you've been here. Right? It's like, dog, there are certain guys that were on the ascension that you came in here and you just fucked them up for really no apparent reason. So,
and you want superstars to come and join that.
Yeah, bro.
Knowing they're not going to get any young help, no young talent, nothing to develop, nothing. You got to think about it, man. Those guys, and as much as they don't want that because they're fighting for their job. At the same time, they do want it when they're looking at getting a ring and they know their job is secure and they want a breather with somebody that is actually going to be reputable. Let's get this super chat out.
Real quick, David Rivera said he's Panamanian, so appreciate him.
Max to the Cowboys for the Green Bay picks. 2 first rounders. Fire Pete, elevate Patrick Graham to head coach, keep Chip, draft quarterback. Kazo Kufit, $10 super chat. That's to you, Rundown. Appreciate you, fam.
Man, appreciate you, man. Kazo. Oh, Kazaku, man. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for tapping in as always, man. But for real, they already said they not gonna trade Max. They already came out and said it, bro. It's not gonna happen. He already said he want to stay here too. Again, bro. Like, yeah, we can say we want to do that, but you know, when a good player says he wants to stay here,
right?
Especially it's the shit show, we can't, you know.
Yep.
We
gotta
can't
take
lie.
What you can get, bro. You gotta take what you can get.
We can't lie, bro. We can't lie. Appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. David Rivas said he's Panamanian, so appreciate you all. Every time I see a Panamanian system,
I just sent you the chat, so you can highlight it and put it up on the screen and stuff.
And then John, man, hey, I appreciate that, man. He said we were right about how bad the Raiders were going to be. We actually weren't right enough. We weren't right enough.
I knew they were going to be bad.
Bad?
I said 6. Bro, I said 6 and 3. I said 6 and 11, and that was before they started fudging around with the offensive line. When they started messing with the offensive line, I said 5 and 12. I mean,
we're even worse than 6 and 11. Like we're
We're
worse than
not
that.
winning
Like,
another game.
we're worse than that.
We're
Like
not winning another game.
I would honestly, like, if you would have told me that the Raiders go 6-11 this year, I wouldn't have been mad.
Right.
I wouldn't have been mad. Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad with I told you 7 games. I was like, shit,
Right.
7 games, I'm cool. Because that's 3 more than we had last year. That's progression.
It's progression.
They're so far, right? We're not gonna
bad.
match that. We're not even gonna match that win total last year.
Yeah,
Like,
we are so bad, bro.
I really hope we are 2-14 though. I'm not like, look, I know that might not be a Raider fan thing to say, right? To be like, oh, you hope we lose. How dare you? Kinda, because I'm not trying to trade hella fucking draft picks to get a quarterback.
Right.
Like, I just don't
Correct.
want to do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Correct.
I'd rather just get the
I
guy,
agree.
and then there we go.
No, I agree. I don't want to do any of that either. I'd rather just draft a guy. But see, the problem we have, and I don't think we want to be honest with ourselves. We're not ready to draft the quarterback, just like we weren't ready to draft the running back. That's really the problem.
You know what? I disagree.
I know
Again,
you
I
do.
disagree, man.
All
You
right,
wanna know
I
why?
got a question for you.
Okay, let me know.
How's it working for Cam out there?
Cam is bad, but guess what? Watch this. It was same thing with Drake, and we talk. I know you talk to Spence
Who,
all the
Drake
time.
May?
Yep, and you talk to Spence all the time.
True.
But at the same time, right? Look how bad that first year was. That shit was bad. Right now, look
It
at it
wasn't
now.
as bad as what we're looking at now.
But they won 4 games. They were
The
terrible.
same as us, but with
They
the
were-
rookie, now with the
That's what I'm saying. But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You gotta he gotta either go through the lumps, right? Go through the lumps, or he might be able. You messing with Tom, he might be able to sit because you don't
Right.
know what they're gonna do with Geno, right? You know they might just be like, go out there again. Who knows? But because at this point,
I
bro,
don't
you see
wanna
how
see
Pete,
that.
you see how Pete defends him. Like I don't have faith that they cut the man after this. I don't. No, maybe they do, but if they don't,
Who,
so be it.
Gino? Gino
Yeah.
ain't getting cut. Pete
Exactly.
won't do it. Pete
Exactly.
won't do it. He'll have him be a backup before he cuts him and tells us he earned his job
Yeah.
and all this nonsense to give him a freaking Raider scholarship. That's exactly
Yeah.
what Pete will do.
Yep, man. That's kind of where I'm at. But for me, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Look, we're at a point where we need to stack talent. Where you look around the league, you look around AFC, we just don't have the talent. We don't, right? So to me, if we're in that position, we need to stack it at the most important one, right? Which is quarterback. Because guess what? You know this better than me, Turf, and we've watched it for at least 3 years. Ever since we've met, right, and we've talked, we've had the quarterback discussion, and ever since then, it's come to fruition, right?
It's still here.
You literally look. If he is not a question mark, everything else becomes easier. Everything else is like, all right, dog, we just got to get this. Cool, that's fine, bro. Even look at this. Even great quarterbacks make okay to average receivers look better than what they are.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
No,
So
I
it's
agree.
like,
You
bro,
know, that's
just get this man in here.
Yeah, no, it's the argument that I have in terms of wide receivers, right? The good ones, it don't matter how bad the quarterback is, they still gonna shine as long as that ball is tossed in their direction.
Yeah, exactly. And we need another one of those too. But
We
you
need
know,
a whole lot of everything.
you coming in here, you have at least a running back, you have at least a tight end. I don't think the O line is complete garbage. Now, if they keep messing with it, then it's gonna be garbage. It's gonna be garbage. But I think, especially when Colton comes back, right? They'll be even better. But Stone, let's be honest with ourselves. Stone ain't been too bad. He ain't been too bad. I thought he'd be way worse than what he's played so far.
Bro, we had less than 100 yards total. That's an offense.
Hey,
what do you mean?
but that's on
bad.
that's on Geno. That's on Geno, Turf.
Bro, that's on that
That's on
offensive
Geno, bro.
line. Too,
No, it's not.
bruh.
No, it's not. We can go back. We can watch. I swear to you, this man Geno has time. He has time, and none exemplifies it more. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Turf. When he had the time to throw the ball, and he just sat there and slid last game. He sat there and slid. Remember, he could have threw the ball. He could have even ran for a first down, but he sat there and scrunched up. He does, bro. He's playing terribly. If 16 passes for a veteran quarterback don't tell you that the team is saying, bro, like this man is playing ass cheeks, I don't know what will.
Right.
That man is bad, bro. Like, and yeah, I'm not saying the offensive line is great, but to me, right? I look over at the Rams. Let's just be honest with ourselves. The Rams don't have that great of an offensive line. They really don't. They don't.
They have what you call coaching. They have
coaching, there's that.
Play calling, all of it. They have
but check this out too, though,
complements the lack of a great offensive line, which is why they can continue to do well.
But to me too, you want to know the biggest reason though why I think they look good though, why they look good at times? Stafford.
Well, yeah, of course, obviously Stafford.
You feel what I'm saying? But he knows how to navigate the pocket. He knows how to navigate the pressure. You know what I mean? So it's like he's gonna make them look straight. But at the same time, Gino's Gino. So there we are. Eugene, actually.
Is that his real name?
I guess that is his real name.
Dude, I'm done watching him. I don't know what else either. There's nothing I want to say.
Nah, bro. Now I'm not saying we don't need some on the offensive line.
We got Money Chuck in the building. Money Chuck.
No way. That's great.
Gee, we should have drafted Memble. I can clearly see how vastly he improved the Jets in all the games they are winning. Jesus Christ. Bro, don't you understand that because the fact you have to pick somebody like a guard is already telling you you're not going to do all that much anyways, more than likely, right? Yeah. Because most smart teams build in the trenches first. That's where most teams, bro, I don't know where y'all football knowledge comes from. Bro, I don't know, man. Ask any real coach, bro, I'm telling you right now, they build in the trenches. Period.
This is the thing, right? Because this is what a lot of people don't really realize when it comes to that situation, right? When it comes to the draft situation, what they fail to always bring up is why is it that we did not want Ashton Jeanty in the first round? Now, again, this is not sitting here saying that we're mad that he's here. I'm not mad that he's here personally. I'm cool. I'm good with him. But it's the simple fact of saying this, right? He's getting drafted so high, so valuable, right? Where it's like we cannot take advantage of the man's skill set year one. We can't. Yeah, we just can't.
My question to you, Money Chuck, you go tell me where Membu sits as far as rankings across the NFL, and then come back to me with that statement. Because guess what? That's one less piece that they have to worry about grabbing on that offensive line for when they actually do get somebody and not get them killed or have them running for their life like your boy is out there doing right now.
And we're gonna highlight it like this, right? Because Money Chuck and I have been going back and forth all the time. You know it, Money Chuck. What have I said before? Even though we talked about his talent or whatever, I said don't draft this man because we don't want to sit there and Josh Jacobs him and waste him. Right, we're gonna waste him, and this is exactly what's happening.
This exact. What you gonna give him 400 carries now this year? So now we're gonna give him just so he can say he had a great stellar.
That's what I'm saying, bro, and that's what I don't. Thank you, Turf. Thank you, because this is what I don't get from the fan base. To be honest, now everybody is like, "Oh man, well he's the offense. He's this. He's that." Right, which he is technically. You know what I mean? You do got to feed him, but. From a standpoint, bro, I'm actually glad they're not killing this man year one. He don't. Why?
Of course. Let him get acclimated. Chalk this up. I get it. It was your rookie year. You wanted it to be, fantastic, the best ever. It's not going to happen, kid. You have no offensive line. You have no quarterback.
Thank you.
You have no wide receivers.
That's it. They have 9 in the box, bro. This is literally the conversation when we were in the offseason. Money Chuck, too. We were, bro. Josh Jacobs left for this very reason. There is no quarterback. There's no real line. There's no real, cohesion or direction in the offense. So I know my body's going to be depleted, killed. The whole reason we said maybe go tackle, offensive line, whatever in the first round, then get a running back in the second round is because you have the opportunity. You still stack talent. You still picking in the top 10. It's not like you're not getting talent. But you can sit there and say, I grabbed somebody that's essential to make the whole operation move. And still, what if you would have? So this is my thing. If you would have drafted, like, guess who said this? If you would have drafted a Membu And the Judkins in first and second round. Who's complaining?
Oh man, not a single soul.
Nobody's complaining.
Not a single soul.
Even if we are, and this is the thing, bro. Now the youth movement has to take effect. Even if we are okay or whatever the case, I still feel like that's a better direction. That's a better way to go. Why? Because guess what? Our second round pick ain't playing right now. We're not getting no contribution from that
at all.
That was another reason why maybe it would have been smarter to go other directions in that regard. But here we are. It's a deep class, bro. It was a deep class from the beginning. You have literal 4th and 5th rounders from this class making plays on their teams right now.
Right.
So it's proven. It's there. It's just, we just decided to go that route. Am I going to complain that he's here? No. What I am going to complain about is in 3 years from now, when he decides to get the fuck up out of here, if he does, right? That's when I'm going to sit there and be like, well, time to invest in another first round running back, huh? Yeah, another one.
Right.
Because if we don't start winning, you bet your bottom dollar, bro, he's going to be like, it's time to get the fuck up out of here. I got to go.
Right.
Just like Josh did.
There you go, Money Chuck.
Just like Josh did.
It's not where I get all my knowledge from because it's just where I play ball at. I've got my knowledge from some of the best coaches on the planet, to be honest. So, that's where I get my knowledge from. And in fact, just to give you a heads up, one of the best offensive line coaches on the planet right now, which is at Michigan State. Yep. Yeah, somebody that I actually learned offensive line and how
we're gonna wait.
Actually view and as a running back and listening and being in offensive line meetings, all those things and the intricate details and stuff that they do and why they go right. Every single thing that every guard, center, and tackle has to do is in this brain from when I played because of the fact that it made me a better player. So yes, that's where I got mine from. Just like probably a third of the people on this chat, Money Chuck, you ain't the only dude that played college ball, man. Ain't nobody say you got to play college ball to have the knowledge, brother. Because in fact, it's sometimes it's the opposite.
Yeah. Some of the other people, and you know me, Turf. I'm not flexing my shit for Money Chuck. It is what it is. He could think I win. He could think I not win. I truly don't give a fuck. Right. But honestly though, when it comes to the running back position, I don't need Money Chuck's validation for me to say I know what I'm talking about. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Especially because most of the shit that we've talked about, Money Chuck, and argued about has come to fruition, to be honest with you.
All of it.
which is funny why you coming in here flapping your lips like this. Most of the things that we've argued about when it's come to the running back position has literally come to fruition. You said he wasn't going to be in a running back by committee system. What the hell is Mostert doing then? I wonder why. Right? I mean, why in third down do we only see him
starting to get Lowby in there more?
Why?
It's clearly obvious. Even if we were doing well, he wasn't going to be a 30 carry back.
No.
This wasn't going to happen.
That's not the plan because we have Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly doesn't do that. That's just one, bro. He just came from having two running backs having damn near 2,000 yards apiece. So, that's what he feels like he can do. And not going to lie to y'all, it's the smart thing to do. I don't give a fuck how a fan feels, bro. I don't want to give this man no 30 carries in a game in the first 8 games. No. I don't care how a fan feels about that. I don't care.
So because he can be dog shit in the playoffs if he actually has something to do with the playoffs?
Thank you. No, I don't want to do that, bro. You're supposed to have 2 running backs. So by the playoffs and by the time December rolls around, we have a healthy star running back. Healthy star running back.
There's not a single team that doesn't do it, man. I mean, and there are plenty of running backs that could be every down backs. Starting with your boy out in ATL. I love Bijan.
But he's not even an every down back.
I've been watching him since freaking college. Right here, hook him, baby. And I'm telling you right now, even he is not a quote unquote every down back in that system or any other system that he travels to. It's just not going to happen. You won't name him. Like I said, just name one.
He's not it. Jameer Gibbs. Not even an every down back. He's one of the better running backs.
You got Montgomery.
Not an every down back.
That takes the heavy lifting.
There's only a couple, dog. There's only like a handful. And, you know, those handful are special. You know, like you just mentioned Bijan Robinson. I'll give you some rundown, Lord. It's for Money Chuck. My guy, Algier, right?
Ooh.
Hey, that was my teammate. But either way it goes, you feel what I'm saying? He played, he is the backup, or not even saying the backup, but he's the 1B. He's the 1B. But Bijan needs Algier a little bit, to be honest with you, to keep him fresh, to keep him with his superpower. You know what I mean? Right. Genty is different. He's a power. Yeah. He's a contact balance guy. He needs a Mostert type running back to complement it a little bit. So then by the fourth quarter, Genty can do what he does. Right?
Right.
Boom. Now, but you know, it is what it is. We don't know what we're talking about. We don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean,
I just, you know, and it exemplifies because the man just has 6 carries for 21 yards, Turf. 6 carries for 21 yards. Now, I'm not going to sit here and use this performance and be like, oh, man, you know, this is why. Well, kind of. This is why, again, this is the reason why you have to sit here and say, well, if we can't use him really, you know what I mean, how he's supposed to be used, then what the hell are we doing? What are we doing? We can't, bro. He has 6 carries.
Wasting them.
6 carries. That's the 6th overall pick. And that's not his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault.
It's not at all. It's not at all.
It's a fault of circumstance. That's what it is.
It is. It really honestly is. I mean, you get down as far as you are, knowing there's no catching up. You know, you're not going to be able to run the ball. These guys are going to continue to keep scoring.
Yep.
It's taking you out of that realm. You're absolutely going to the passing game. You're lucky to catch passes out of that.
Your quarterback inconsistent as a mug. They're stacking the box 9 already against you. First quarter. It's like, bro, you know, he's not going to be able to get utilized. It's the problem, bro.
We rocket scientists. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate that, dog. I am a scientist, though. I'm a computer scientist. You can look me up on LinkedIn, Chuck. Yeah, got a degree in computer science. So, yeah, if you want to call me a scientist, call me the real one. Call me a computer scientist, not a rocket scientist. Thank you.
I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. You know, when I mix that greenery in them test tubes downstairs, man,
yeah,
that shit make beautiful smoke. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
RN4L, man, he says, call me delusional, but it's giving tanking vibes. It should have, yeah.
All day. Rick, when I saw this, Rick, I thought they were joking, bro. 30 plays, 30 first downs, and 18 minutes of offense at Kansas City says it all. Bro, I saw that. I was like, somebody tell me that's a lie. They stretching the truth, you know, embellishing something.
All I know is last year we played a better game at Arrowhead. That's all I know. We played a better game at Arrowhead last year. I don't know what happened.
Bro, we played a much better game last year. Bro, the team is tanking. I mean, again, that's why I'm saying, Pete, it's a wrap. I'm sorry, Pete.
Well, honestly,
it's a wrap.
To me, Turf, you know what? It wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have felt this such strongly if he was, one, not messing with the roster the way he was, and two, right, if he didn't just come out here and straight lie. Now, from the jump, you and I weren't sitting here like, oh man, you know, we're gonna go to the playoffs. We never said that. But if Pete would have just came out here and would have just been like, hey, dog, you know, we go come out here, we gonna compete, you know,
and we gonna do what we can.
You know, but it's been, yeah, we're gonna do what we can. It's been a little losing culture here for a while. We're gonna try to turn this thing around. We're gonna have to chop some wood though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a little bit before we can build some type of log cabin out here.
Yeah.
If he would have said that, I 100% agree. 100. Oh, hey, you're right. We might be booty. It is what it is. But at least we know you're playing the young guys. There's a direction. You're trying to get all these young dudes to grow up. So next year you have some dudes that have experience. Fine.
Right.
But that's not the route he took.
Not at all. You said it. You hit it on the head. He came out here with all this bravado and rah, hey, I've gone everywhere and won 10 games, and everybody's just supposed to believe it, and nobody has to act upon it and be held accountable for it. That's basically what Pete's been doing, because that's just how it's gone for him his entire career. But the buck stops here. I mean, that's just a harsh facts and reality. At some point, you age out. See, this is something Turf is not having a hard time with. Turf knows I'm aging out. Real talk. See, that's why I run down laughing at me. We have conversations on. I know I am aging up out of this piece. Trust me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And that's really just what it boils down to, in my opinion, in terms of Pete Carroll. All the things that he's done up to date, like, and being that player's coach, and they still gonna rock with him, because guess what? Even those players still look at those times and those days. They're not looking at today. They're not looking at these young boys, in the locker room clowning Pete behind his back, probably because of the shit he's doing. You know what? And that's something you only know being in the locker room. We all know that. I don't care how great of a coach you are. You can be that dude from Indiana. He's got somebody in that locker room that's talking trash behind his back. Period.
Yep.
All of them.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I'm with you, man. I think, with Pete, we're going to have to ride this thing out, of course. But he's got to change the philosophy, bro, and just play the young guys. And because if he remains stubborn, he's going to cause damage. You know what I mean? He's going to cause more damage than good.
I don't disagree, and that's the problem I have. That's why I flip-flop. So, again, if people watch and they've seen me giving, bringing myself to the front of the congregation after that victory in New England and saying, you know what? Pete did know, right? Because at that time, Pete, it felt like, I have to logically think Pete was goofing off because that's what he needed from his players, so they'd be loose and play the way they play. I'm trying to give the perspective that makes sense, which is logical, that worked.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that had anything to do. And the more and more we're watching, the more and more I definitely realize that has nothing to do with it. And the more and more I think my perspective of him getting clowned by the young boys in the locker room is probably more prevalent than the opposite. And they're laughing at this guy,
Yep.
These kids are wearing paint. They're painting their nails and wearing skirts and all kinds of wild. Pete, I don't know. It's just different, bro. It's not the same. And even I'm learning and realizing, bro, it's time to bow out, man. It's time to bow out, bro.
I don't know, man. For me, it's let's see how it finishes. If they start, because again, I don't see a winnable game on the Smug the way they playing. So if Max stays out too, we should be all right, man. Now it just depends on if a team stoops down to our level, right? If a team stoop down to our level and then we get to playing them tough like last year, then it's gonna be like, all right, dog, like you mother. Jaguars scare me because they can do that. I can see them doing that. Now, what would you do? Let's go hypothetical here, because the hypothetical to me is like out of this realm. What would you do if they actually went on a run, right? Because we're 2-5, right? What if they went on a run and they started winning like 6 games in a row?
I'm still going to feel 100% the way that I feel. I mean, to be honest, that's just not even logical.
It's not. It's not.
Even,
That's why I said we're going hypothetical. That's because to me,
I can't. My brain don't work that way.
Because to me that is
that's like me trying to tell my brain that 2 + 2 equals 5.
That's literally so far in the hypothetical spectrum is what and the only reason that I bring that up is for me that kind of is the only way that I'm gonna even trust Pete to get the ship going where it needs to go. To be honest, but the thing is, we know we need a long-term investment here at quarterback. We know we need something. Now, to be honest, this year? Can you blame them for not going after a quarterback this year? A little bit, because you did have a chance to get one, but a lot of people, you ultimately said no about Shador.
Right.
But there are 3 in this class that are first round worthy. That if they don't get and we're anywhere in the top 10, dog, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an ugly situation.
There's really 2 of them I really want, but that's it.
Yeah, it's not going to be a situation where we can pick up a Jackson Dart at the end of the first round or something along those lines. That's not going to happen. It's just not.
No. It depends what you want and who you like. You know what I mean? Me personally, there's only 2 dudes I like, and I'm stamping it in October. Right. I want either Ty Simpson or I want Dante Moore, man.
Yeah, you did say that.
I told you, I'm stamping it in October. Them is the dudes, bro.
Right.
I like Fernando's cool. He's all right.
Right.
I told you what he give me. I told you what he remind me of.
Right. Now, I was just bringing this up because you started talking about quarterback. Money Chuck. So because Rundown doesn't agree with you about not drafting a quarterback until we're ready, does that mean he doesn't know football? Absolutely not, Money Chuck. But you got to understand, Rundown and I talk ball all day, every day. And he has logic behind what he's saying. There's actual logic behind what he's saying and the other pieces that he's looking to put with that. It's not just go grab the best player in the draft, regardless of if your team has anything to, actually support the kid.
Right.
That's not. So that's the different, Money Chuck. And when you come in just off the street saying to just go draft what everyone considered, see, and that's the other part. That's even that in itself, the fact that there was an argument of if he was even the best running back of this draft class or not anyways. And I think 6 weeks in, we can already say we know guaranteed that he wasn't literally the best. He's definitely not going to have the better statistics, regardless of his offensive line.
And that's not saying he's bad, but it's saying it's
just he wasn't the best of this class. Hell, Money Chuck, you want to bring me to the front of the congregation? You want to know who I said the top 2 running backs were, Money Chuck? I said it was Omarion Hampton and Travion Henderson. Right now, I'm hearing that Travion Henderson is dumb as a doorknob, apparently, by McDaniels, because he can't learn the playbook. Can't see him on the field, even though after we saw and heard about
right, all that extra
and everything else, right? Now he can't get on the field because he's, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously Omarion Hampton got hurt, but his whole offensive line got destroyed before the week 1.
Yep. And and then I don't like doing it, but I'll do it anyway. Turf, I won't say it. Who did I say was my RB1, Turf? Who did I say that I liked out of the Ohio State dudes and I really wanted?
Oh, it was 100% Jenkins, bro. It was 100%. There was no question. Even over Travion.
And I was the only one.
I was
the only one.
Look, so see, that's what I'm saying. Money Chuck, I don't know why you just seem to think that we just agree on everything and we just nut hug over here. No, my guy. We be getting it in, man. And hey, the reality is though, there's rhyme to reason. And the bottom line is, I don't care who you are. There's no rhyme to reason to draft an Ashton Janty when you have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. And he's not even, in a lot of people's eyes, the best running back of the draft. You could have got Travion Henderson and got the same production, you know what I'm saying, in second round that you drafted Besh. And in fact, right, the Patriots drafted him, I want to say literally right before.
I think
so. And there were people that got drafted after Besh. That's got
better
numbers. That's got better numbers, bro. You know how many running backs that are rookies that got better numbers than Ashton Janty right now?
either way, man, it's like, still, it's good to stack the player, though. You could say that, right? You could say that, and I do understand where people get to saying, like, you just can't let good players leave. And that's true, because now you have Brock Bowers, now you have Ashton Genty, right? Cool. But there only comes a point, right, where I always say, and this is, again, why the logic, there has to be that one dude to bring it all together, bro. We know what goddamn position it is. Right, it's always it's cool to have X, Y, Z, and whatever, but until you have that guy, or a guy you feel like is that guy, it's always gonna be something missing, dog. I always go back. I always look at the Chiefs. I don't care what it is, bro. They had Alex Smith. They were cool. They were winning, but guess when they went over the hump? We all know when they got 15. It was different when they got 15, bro. Then they were like, all right, dog. You know what I mean? Now we got a guy. You know what I mean? Same thing with all the other teams in the league right now. You see all the young dudes blossoming. You see all this and that. All I'm saying is we're stacking talent. We're in that point. Stack it at the most important position. So now we at least know this motherfucker ain't no question mark. You know what I mean? Look at at least look. And we can say this, and maybe it's a conversation we should have. Look at the Texans, right? Personally, you could it's a weird situation that goes on there. But to me, I feel like after watching yesterday, you can clearly see, well, all right, that GM and that team, like, what the hell are y'all doing building the team around the man? You have a quarterback. You're not getting no offensive line, right? So clear, but are we sitting here saying that CJ Stroud is Geno Smith? No, we're not saying that.
No.
We're just saying this motherfucker has no offensive line. Like, he legit has no offensive line.
And that's why I do give Geno a slither of grace, but I still don't, because guess what? Rundown said it earlier. All the decent quarterbacks, even with no line, found a win.
It was ugly last night.
That was ugly.
Hey, but see, look, and this is what I'm saying. Our O-line don't look like the Texans. It don't look like the Texans.
I agree. It looked bad.
So that's why I'm bad. We have that benchmark where a rookie don't have to come in here and deal with some shit like that. You know what I mean? And you at least got Brock Bowers. You at least got this. Jacoby Myers will be out of the picture. But you have young receivers you can grow with. I anticipate us maybe drafting another one, which we probably should this year. Right. But you go young, bro. Get the last time we did that turf was with Derek and Khalil and them. And look how that turned out. Look how it turned out. We ended up winning some games. It was rough for a little bit, but we won games. Right. We got to do it again.
Dude, you know what? I'm declaring I need a show with Money Chuck, bro. It's official. I need a show with Money Chuck. Bro, because you made another comment, and I can't find it, but you said you were well-versed in poker and that you get all your chips in when you got the best cards. Bro, are you serious? If you're a real well-versed, are you talking cash game or are you talking tournament?
Space.
Because I'm going to just tell you right now, Money Chuck, anybody that actually really knows how to play poker, first and foremost, 9 times out of 10, most times you're not even playing your cards. You're playing the person. The cards in your hand will mean nothing. It's all about position, etc. Money Chuck, we need a show, bro. DM me, bro, because we're going to be going back and forth at it all night, and it'll be good. It'll be good content, because I'm telling you right now, brother, we definitely don't agree. Hey, I don't agree with anybody 100%. And there's a lot of times, man. Why you don't think Chris and Protect the Shield don't be on the shows with me, man? That is my dog. That is my brother for life.
Speaking of Chris, man, hey, I brought up CJ Stroud.
We don't agree on nothing in a lot of ways, and that is my dog.
Speaking of which, we're gonna put him on the spot right now because he already said it earlier in the week, and Leo said it too. We are doing a TRS show sometime this weekend, bro. It's happening. Yes. It's happening. Open the calendars, get right, because there's a lot of shit to talk about. It's Chip Kelly. Right, we gotta get into Chip Kelly, gotta get into Geno, all that, because we definitely disagree on a lot of things when it comes to the nation. Hey, real talk, man. I'm about to do a lot of mock drafts in a minute, Turf. There's gonna be a lot of mock drafts soon. I've already, low key, I've already zeroed in on the quarterback that I like. And the crazy thing is, bro, I don't even want to do that because
Right.
I know what time it is, bro. If we don't get either of them, I'm gonna be another depressed fan. Another depressed fan.
It's
Like,
bad, bro. It's bad.
Every year.
It's
Since
so bad.
since we started as a TRS collective, every year I have woofed quarterback. This
Right.
quarterback, this
Right.
year, this
Right.
year, and every year there's at least two of them from the class that end up doing good. Two. We gotta at least take a swing. Fuck it. If we're the ones that's unlucky and the shit don't work for us, so be it. So
Right.
be it. It is what it is. But we haven't tried that in I don't know what 10 years. We haven't.
Right.
Shit, more than that. When's the last one was Jamarcus, correct?
Yeah,
First round?
it's that didn't go well.
It did not. It did not.
Did not go well.
But who was
But
before Jamarcus?
Nobody. You're definitely not going to get it out of me. I have no idea.
I'm gonna search it up
Ken
right now.
Stabler? Like, yeah, I don't know. I guess. Bro, it's
QBs, Raiders drafted. Let's look this up.
It's Stabler, probably. Yeah, I think it's got to be because we don't draft quarterbacks. We
No,
just
we don't.
never have. Al Davis has never drafted a quarterback ever. It's just not his thing.
Let's
and
see.
when they did, he was probably forced to do it. He does. Yeah.
All right, so let's go from 2002 maybe. Shit, since 2002
you
we ain't
ain't
get-
no quarterback. It's not gonna
Nah,
be one.
it's not no
Not in
quarterback.
the first round, hell no.
None of them.
Al, for the last 10 years of his life, drafted the fastest thing on planet Earth. It didn't even matter if he played football. Just get him in the combine, run the 40, and if it's up to cuff, you got him. That was it all started falling
See,
apart.
this is how sad it is. I can't even find an easy list. I can't even find a fucking easy list.
Nah, because everything drafted after that, it just is.
I see Ray
And I don't
Guy.
think any of them were first rounders, right? Even Cook. Was Connor Cook a first rounder?
Hey, bro, I'm going. You have to go back. This is how sad this shit is. You have to go back to 1960. 1960. At first round quarterbacks, the Raiders have look. There. Here's one. The first one, right? 1960. Dale Hackbart, whoever the fuck that is. All right, you go down. All right, you continue to go down. Other than that, bro, Ray Guy was here. Okay, that's a punter though. Who the hell is this? Mark Wilson, 1980. I guess there's that. Who else? Dog, who are these quarterbacks, Turf? Who are these people? Then you have the Todd Marinovich after that, right?
Right.
You go down after that. Cool.
And that one was understandable.
Right. So, but you looking at that after Todd Marinovich, the next quarterback was what? That had to be Jamarcus.
Right.
So it took from when was Marinovich, dog? 1991 all the way to 2007 to pick a first round quarterback. I don't know, dog. And then we haven't done one since 2007. It's about to be 2025 or 2026.
We got a super chat. Ruben Rust in the building. A young quarterback doesn't always have to pan out. A young quarterback can change the energy of a franchise, aka Dart. Carr wasn't a great talent, but we had him and built around him. Carr as a rookie gave us hope. That is a real comment. And the truth is,
Russell Cook, Carr.
if we didn't have the bullshit regime that we had that ran him off and actually bridged the gap of getting the quarterback in and keeping everything that we had built with Carr, we wouldn't be in this scenario. And to be honest, I'm gonna give McDaniels this. I'm gonna give McDaniels.
Wait,
this,
hey, Chris said give him the link. Chris said he wants the link.
shoot him. Yeah. I got you, Chris.
Shoot it to him. I need it.
So, hey, check it out. What was I just saying in terms of though?
Who
Who we were just talking about?
you talking not Jamarcus. Not Jamarcus.
No. We was just talking about quarterbacks.
Oh, Carr.
Yeah. When it comes to Carr, right? If they would have built, I think McDaniels actually didn't want to do what happened. He got caught up, and that's where that whole Jimmy G thing came into play. But I think he was trying to bridge that gap, and thought he had something in play, but it didn't work out. But I agree with that comment wholeheartedly because exactly
Just
that,
Russell
man.
and
He'd be in a
Stabler?
different situation. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing. Look, yeah, bro. You got to go all the way back. You look at Stabler was one, but then you got to go all the way back to 1991 and 1960 and all the extra, bro. I think we only have about 5. And we've been in business since the 60s. We have 5 first-round quarterbacks damn near. That's it. Even less. That's worse. That is bad, bro. That's bad. Shout out to my guy Raider Alex. He says we should be drafting a quarterback every 4 years until we get the guy. 100%.
Right. I agree.
100%.
Just as a backup. And yeah, I know you watching.
Now I see you like I see you like.
I got a
quick go ahead.
Money Chuck. Do you have any nuance in your game, Money Chuck? So you play like this for both. You play like this for live and you play like this for tournament? Is that what you're telling me? Since I'm such a simpleton? I'm a simpleton in poker, bro? Money Chuck has no idea who he's talking to. Dude. Okay, hey. Money Chuck. I'm a simpleton. All I'm going to say is just answer my question. Do you play the same way? Is it irrelevant to you whether it's cash game or if it's a tournament game? You just going to play the same way, huh? That's how you do it?
Oh, shit.
You're successful.
Oh, shit.
Chris in the building. He's here.
Yes, sir.
You up, bro. You up here.
Now, what's up, boys? What's up?
Man, what's going on, man? What's the deal?
My man on
fresh off the war room?
It's crazy. Yeah, this war room.
Still drinking my bottle of port.
Oh, shit.
That's how you know when times is hard. I defined a bottle in the end of the back of the cupboard, bro. I got a bottle of port. I'm just drinking it just to the head.
We gotta drink the pain away, dog. That's
we gotta do something.
Hashtag Muhammad Sanu.
Yeah.
Everybody that was in the war room know about Muhammad Sanu. Y'all know why I said Muhammad Sanu?
It's about to be something disrespectful.
Do y'all know? Rundown. Do you know? Do you know, Turf?
I don't, bro.
You know who Muhammad Sanu is, right?
Of course.
Do.
And you know who Rod Smith is? Both big body receivers. You know, right? They both big body receivers, right?
That's Jack Besh.
Do y'all realize that both of them guys have thrown more than 67 yards in a football game before?
Oh my God!
Muhammad Sanu.
They've thrown more yards than Geno in a football game.
Than Geno did last week, bro.
That is
big
wild.
body receivers, bro.
That's wild. That's nasty work.
Truth be told, Odell Beckham threw for 63 yards in the game. What are we doing? Turf, you always ask a question. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey, dog.
What are we doing?
68, bro. 68 yards.
That is wild.
That's wild work.
What are we doing?
We sing. That's just what it is. There's nothing else to say where we sing.
Shout out to I don't know if y'all saw my thumbnail. I ain't even trying to make nothing.
Hey, real talk though. I'm glad Chris is here because look, it's basically I'm by myself here, bro. When it comes to this, how kind of to go about how we build a team. Where do we go? Where do we go, Chris? Where do we go from here?
Yeah, how do you seriously? And honestly, where do we even start?
What's the most important step next that we need to do?
I was just talking about it, but I was asked that question. Like, Chris, if you had a chance, like, how would you fix the Raiders? And it seemed like just a simple question. But the answer would be so damn complex, bro. Like, because there's no easy fix. Because we're so deeply dysfunctional. Because it's like, you can't be like, yeah, well, I'll hire a nice young up-and-coming. Because no young up-and-coming coach is going to be here. Because of what we did to McDaniels, what we did to AP. And then unless you got, like, a good quarterback, like, no guy wants to come and – like, I know Rundown, I know you like the prospects, but me personally, I don't like these. I don't like this quarterback class. I mean, I need to see more. So like, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but like, this ain't one of them classes. To me,
I'm not going to disagree. I'm kind of.
But the thing is, but I know Rundown though, like, because Rundown was right. Rundown, ever since I've known him, he won a quarterback, and I feel him. But my thing is, where me and Rundown differ is like, I'm of the thought of like, get the pieces around them so a quarterback can be successful on day one, instead of making a quarterback like be like a Jaden Daniels, where you just, because there's not that many Jaden Daniels out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like my thing is like, give your quarterback, just like Dart. Dart has Scatterboo. He got Neighbors. Like, the Giants in a couple years going to be that deal.
They're going
to be that deal.
Juice.
You know it.
Yeah.
But it's like, we got Brock. We better have JPJ. We got Genty. So we got some things. We got Glaze. So we got some things to kind of rock with. But like, my thing is like, if you can get another good couple linemen, get another receiver, and then that following year go get a quarterback. And I know Rundown don't want to hear that, because we always talk about next year.
But see, when it comes,
this year, I just don't like this.
When it comes to like the real, and Chris, you already know, because we talk about it all the time, and Turf know too. We talk about it all the time. When it comes to them like unicorn quarterbacks, that shit, it's gonna take 3 more years, because that's like the dude from Cal, you know what I mean? From Maryland, all that. Like them dudes is like unicorn motherfucker. The problem that I kind of have.
That's what we need, though. That's what we need.
You know what the problem I have, though? You know what the problem I have?
That's what Mahomes is. That's what Allen is. They're unicorns, bro.
See, I'm going to say it on here because I told y'all this yesterday, but I'm going to just say it on here so there's like a record, I guess. I really think this class is kind of like that Tua Burrow class, bro. I really do. And that class, bro, was that shit had questions. I don't care how they're playing right now, dog. The only person that even Burrow, everybody was like, oh man,
Burrow was solid. Burrow was solid.
They did the same thing they was doing this round. They was like, you had Jamar Chase, you had this dude, you only started for 1 year. What is he? They did the same thing to him. Tua, they definitely, they was like injury, all the extra, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Herbert had mad questions. I remember people was questioning Herbert.
He did.
They was like, "What's up with him?"
Yeah, because like Oregon guy, he ain't really seen too much. Because I was before Oregon was in the Big Ten. It was like
nobody. I don't know how much he played before that either. I don't know, how much he played before that. But I know everybody was like, I don't know how much he can lead. I know that was a big question mark. He's a quiet dude. I don't know how much he can lead. And I think even Jalen Hurts was in that class, right? And there was questions about him. And
there was a lot of questions about Jalen, but Jalen exceeded expectations.
He definitely did.
Jalen, like I honestly thought Jalen was gonna end up being like a how Jalen Monroe is now, or like a Joe Milton type guy. Like he actually surprised me, but like I didn't think Jalen was gonna be all that nice.
He did. Okay, so look, these are the quarterbacks drafted in that 2020 class. Burrow, Tua, Herbert, Jordan Love was in that class, and Jalen Hurts was in that class. Even with Jordan Love, remember they picked that motherfucker 26th. They had Aaron Rodgers at the time. They was like, all right, dog, where did he come from?
Oh yeah, they was mad.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I kind of think this year is like that, dog, where you'll get them dudes in here where you'll either get your good ones, like the Herbert, the Burrow, or you gonna pick a shitty one, like Tua.
I like the thought process. I like it. I just, because when you said that, the main thing was like besides Burrow, but you can't say besides Burrow because he's such a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? So he's that guy. So it's like, if you take him out, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna look at me weird, bro, but I look at Buddy at Alabama kind of the same way. I don't know if he's gonna do the same thing, right? But he only has 1 year of SEC play. You know
that's a good point.
Here, let's think about this. Let's think about it. So in that class, we got Burrow is a franchise quarterback. Love's a franchise quarterback. Herbert's so do you think this class will have 3 franchise quarterbacks? I don't.
No.
I don't.
If Dante come out,
yeah. Dante and who else? I know you like Simpson.
Dante Simpson. You know what, bro? I'm gonna tell you the surprise one because I already told you. I think Fernandez was like Kirk Cousins to me. I don't know why.
Ooh.
I think Mateer gonna be one of them scrappy Baker Mayfield motherfuckers, bro. I really do.
I'm not mad at Mateer. I
think he'll be like one of them scrappy ass, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be like a superstar, but you know how Baker.
How long did it take for Baker to be Baker? He had to go to 4 teams.
It took him a while.
Now he did go to the Browns. He did go to the fucking Browns. So there is that.
Yeah,
All right,
there's
that little shit. Fernando goes to the Jets. You might as well chalk that up. It is what it is over there. So he gonna go over there. Yeah. That's gonna be nasty work a little bit. You know what I mean? But I do think, bro, there are 3 dudes in here. Now Dante, I don't know if he's gonna come out. That's my thing. I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Only year. Why?
The money. Why you gonna get less money in college? I mean, in pros than you getting in college.
Well, yeah. From that standpoint, I would because this year is like. He'll stand out more, but my thing is he won't be ready.
I'll give maybe that.
You know what I'm saying? That and I like Dante. Like he's probably my favorite out of all of them. But I just, for me, and I just hate that we got to suck this bad this year. You know what I'm saying?
Now look. So I will say this though. As much as I do want a quarterback, as much as I do want one, this is a nice little year for skill position though. This year, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. There's
some nice receivers out there. There's some nice receivers out there.
That's what I'm looking for based on a need that we have that I would go get because it's an absolute must.
Oh, we definitely need a receiver.
You don't pick wide receivers off trees.
But I ain't gonna cap to you, Turf. If we go receiver instead of quarterback, I'd be pissed. I would be mad.
Well,
who's throwing him the ball? Like,
I got this, bro. No, but the thing is, you almost got to do the Giants thing. It's like
I want a pass rusher, dog. If we don't get a quarterback pass rusher,
but like the Giants was smart because they're like, okay, we'll get a quarterback eventually, but let's get everyone else because like Neighbors, he struggled the first year, but you saw that he was a beast. But now they got his quarterback. Now, dog. When I tell you the Giants is going to be so sick in like 2 years, bro, they're going to be sick. That defensive line with Burns and
I've been watching them.
Y'all saw stupid, bro. The Giants are going to be stupid
unless your boy gets fired, and then that starts over the whole shit again. Yeah, Dabo, like they can't fire Dabo.
That might help him.
Yeah, I see. Now that's where I'm going to differ.
Dart is going to be a star regardless,
no matter what. That I can agree.
Star regardless.
I can agree.
Scatterboo regardless.
I can agree.
Neighbor regardless.
This is where I'm gonna get you right now. I know you like Dart. I know you like Dart, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Simpson's playing like 10 times better than Dart right now. Like if you were like to compare the college tape of Ole Miss Dart last year and the way Simpson's playing. He's a
no. But my thing, I loved everything about Dart. Yeah, I loved everything about Dart besides that was the Florida game or whatever. Besides that Florida game last year, Dart was because you got to think I'm a Lane Kiffin guy, so I fuck with Dart heavy. I like Dart when they was putting up 60 early.
And all I know is we all like Michael Penix up in here, the dude that coached him to get him to the Falcons is still coaching the Alabama dude at the same time too. So it's like I
just gotta watch Simpson more, I guess. I gotta watch him more.
Watch him more. I think who does he play this week? He's a nice little game.
He is a baller. I'll give him his props, bro. He's a scrappy dude.
And you want the real reason I like him, dog, is because
who's your player comp for him? Who's your player comp? Baker?
Fuck.
Oh no. Who's the player comp for him?
Simpson?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm trying to think, dog. I'm really trying to think.
Yeah, because believe it or not, he's got some schools. Nothing to write home about. Nah, we ain't talking to Lamar.
Watch him some more. Maybe because
it's that Georgia game, bro, for me, because he was at, I'm telling you, he's at the line.
He was doing
making checks and shit and moving the line, bro. Like he's doing this in his first year against Georgia. So I'm like, all right, dog. Like, all right, like I fuck with that. Plus, the situation, y'all want a receiver. He best friends with Ryan Williams. Why can't we get a Bengals situation? Fuck it. I want that.
Exactly.
I'll take it. If we can get it,
that's a family discount. Something.
Yeah, man. He ready to cause some trouble with that bottom draw alcohol. Hey, that's 805, bro. Y'all got him. Y'all got him on.
I'm done.
Y'all got him on. You know what? Let me get to you with that comp, man. I'm gonna get to you with that comp.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's a
who's-
good question. That's a good question.
No,
That's
because
who is a good
honestly,
comp.
me and Rundown was talking about the other day, like, because I can say, like, at least I keep it real. I haven't watched him enough, but when I saw the highlights, who did I say he reminded me of from the highlights?
Who did you say?
You know what
I
I'm
forgot
gonna
who
say?
it was. It was like,
And this
it was,
is probably
it,
gone.
It was like a bologna sandwich, though. It was real,
Bro,
regular.
you know,
Yeah,
what
it was
I'm gonna
somebody. It was
say?
somebody disrespectful though.
Yeah, it was a bologna sandwich,
You know
bro.
who I'm gonna say, and this shit gonna sound.
It was sour cream, bro. It was sour cream.
Let us know.
It's the kid from the Panthers.
Huh?
Bryce.
Yeah,
Who? What about him?
that would
he
be a
said
comp
he
for
said he
me.
reminded him of Bryce.
It reminds me of
Nah,
based
Bryce was
on.
that dude in college, bro.
Well,
Bryce was that dude
don't
in
get me
college.
wrong.
Yeah, Bryce was
Oh,
real,
we
bro.
are talking college. We're talking college.
Yeah,
My
Bryce
bad,
was
my
that dude, man.
Yeah.
No, I agree. He definitely wasn't Bryce in college.
Nah.
Yeah,
no,
and Bryce
not
is
even
Bryce
close.
is good
Not
right
even
now.
close.
Bryce is good right now. I don't care. Like I
Right.
don't care what struggles he had early, bro. I still liked Bryce. I was with Bryce.
I didn't think they
But-
treated him
Who did
right,
I
but they
say?
figured
I
it
forgot
out.
who I
See, now
said.
you see the difference between a front office that
You
didn't
said
get it
somebody
right
just-
but fixed it.
Damn, I'm trying to like I
Think of
okay,
a
like I
comp.
said, I watched him and I was just like,
I'm trying to, Baker is about as close as it gets.
All
It's,
right.
as far as how I've seen, but I still
I like
wouldn't
Baker.
put him in.
I ain't gonna lie. I like
look at
Baker in
Mateer
college.
I look at Mateer like Baker.
Dog, anyone
see
that got
that,
that,
Okay,
anyone
I'ma
that
tell
got
you
that
something.
like dog mentality, I'm with it because I always tell everybody like I like Phillip Rivers. Like, give me somebody with some
Phillip
dog.
Rivers is a dog.
Give me
bro.
somebody with some
Phillip
dog.
Rivers was a dog.
That's what I
You know
want.
what, dog?
That's what gets me
Phillip
excited,
was
bro.
a monster. Yeah,
Okay, all right. Okay,
I'm trying
run
okay.
down. Give me
because I
his
have
top
this
three.
guy, but I don't know, bro.
Well, give
I have
me
this
his
guy,
top three
but I don't know. You
attributes.
don't have to
So,
argue.
what's his best attributes? Can you move?
he can move.
Yeah,
He can move.
he can move.
He can
I
move.
mean, like
That's
move like what though?
he's got
like,
pocket awareness.
He's
Like
running
Dart?
away from
move like
he's
Dart?
running away from Georgia and in SEC motherfuckers. I'll tell you like that. Like,
Correct.
He's
so
getting first downs.
Okay, is he as mobile as Dart?
He's not Dart's. He's not Dart's runner. He's not as a runner. They're like Dart. But he can move though.
Dart's a
he can
better
move.
runner. Dart's a better runner.
Okay,
for sure.
so okay,
Yeah, Dart's
so
a better
all
runner.
right, let's slow it down. Here, okay, can he
Dart's a better
move
runner.
better than Bo Nix? Cause Bo can move.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh,
No,
yeah,
he can
yeah,
move
yeah.
better than Bo Nix.
Bo
He
can
definitely
move
can.
though.
He
has
can
better
move better
pocket
than Bo
presence.
Nix. He can move
He
better
has
than
better
Bo
pocket
Nix.
presence than either.
Is
Correct.
he a better quarterback than Bo Nix?
Yes.
I would say yes, but I'm biased.
Yeah.
You already know I don't
Yeah,
like
y'all,
Bo.
yeah, y'all
you-
like Bo.
you
Y'all
know-
like-
No, wait,
y'all
hold on,
like
hold on.
Bo.
Are you
Bro,
asking me?
Burke
Are you
said
asking me to say if he's
donkey,
better than the
bro.
motherfucker that had to transfer out of the SEC?
He's
Yeah,
a donkey.
yeah. That motherfucker had to leave.
A
That
donkey.
was Bo had to leave the SEC.
I can't ask y'all
Meanwhile, my
because
boy-
y'all both don't like
boy
Bo.
first year.
I asked the wrong.
Bo is
two
not that
Negroes.
good, bro.
I asked
Bo is not
wrong
that
two
good.
Negroes. Neither one of y'all like Bo.
Bo is not that good.
No,
He's
I
really
don't
not.
like Bo either. I don't like Bo either. But y'all hate Bo. Like
Yeah, he's trash, bro. He's
I didn't like Bo or hate him. I like Dre May. I like Drake, and
Now, when it come to Drake May, Turf was saying some disrespectful ass shit.
I called him
Disrespectful,
Trubisky.
bro.
I called him
Yeah, he was saying
Trubisky.
some disrespectful ass shit.
I called him
Trubisky.
Trubisky. So yeah, that was disrespectful.
Touch, bro. Touch. I think he has some. Dante Moore's right there though. Dante Moore has a little better touch to me with the
I
football.
like Dante, but Dante didn't show up when it mattered
True.
Right.
a week ago.
Right.
That's the only thing. If Dante showed his ass last week, he's QB1.
But there's another chance though. We get another chance because they're gonna make the playoffs. Oregon
Right,
gonna
yeah.
make the playoffs.
All day. For sure.
So is Alabama. They should if they don't lose another game. They should make the playoffs.
That's one thing that I've learned. You can't go by like the bad game because honestly, I love Dart the whole year.
Oh, that
last
Florida
year.
game, bro.
But
That
that Florida
Until
game, I was
that
done
game.
with him.
Yeah,
I
you
was
dropped him
bad,
like
dog.
a bad habit.
But you know what though? But you know what always like messes up my mind is I'm such a gambler. So like when you mess up my money,
Right? It's over.
I be
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
like you point
It's
shaving. I'm done with you, bro. I'm
I
done.
feel like he found out
Hey,
about
all I
your
am-
bet.
Okay.
And it's your bet that he's messing up.
Dog, that's why I hate CJ. That's why I hate CJ Stroud to this day, and I
All
never
right.
forgive him. I hate all light skinned quarterbacks because of
Yeah.
CJ. That was a $1,600 bet I lost because of CJ.
CJ
That
Stroud.
one game, bro,
Shout out
against-
to
All right, bro.
CJ.
I'm gonna say it, bro. I don't care. I don't care who hears it. It might be far fetched for right now. I might have to take it down a couple months from now. But to me, bro, the comp for your boy, I think right now he's a Dollar General Matt Staff. Dog. I think he's Dollar General Matt
Whoa.
That?
I don't know about that one.
That's where I'm at. He ain't got his arm though. He ain't got his arm.
I don't
He ain't
know
got his
about
arm.
that
What
one.
do you-
I don't know
wait,
about
wait,
that
wait,
one.
wait.
Nah, you went out there on that one.
I don't know.
Run down.
Let
That
me see.
sounds crazy.
You went
bro.
out there on that one for me.
That's
bro.
just like saying that's just like saying the comp is Michael Vick but can't run, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, actually,
Stafford does. He has the arm. Come
No,
on,
this
man.
motherfucker-
You got to
this
do
motherfucker
it.
is
Nah, we ain't doing that.
dude.
smart.
He
We ain't
is
doing that.
he is the dude. So yeah.
Nah, we ain't
Somebody
doing
saying
that, bro.
Mike saying Herbert. I don't think he's Herbert. He's not Herbert.
No.
That's the
no.
thing. not
Although
Herbert.
Justin Herbert can move. Y'all know I
No,
love
Justin Herbert
Justin
can move.
Herbert. You know
I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's Herbert though.
I don't think he's
Is
Herbert.
Herbert?
Herbert is the real. I've always
No,
liked
but that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be
I
real,
need,
bro,
I need
like,
to know.
as a
Okay,
talent-
run down. Give me his top
It's
3
so hard,
attributes,
bro.
though. Because I know you cannot say he's
Oh,
Stafford
accuracy?
without the arm.
Accuracy?
Because Stafford without the arm is
Accuracy.
AOC. Stafford
'Cause,
without
bro,
the arm
'cause
is
I- 'cause I-
AOC.
Because if I say who I really want to say, y'all gonna be really bad. That's what I'm saying. Because I really think it's Joe. I really think he played like Joe for real. That's
Joe who?
where I'm at.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. I think it's Burrow, bro. I think it's Burrow, bro. I think that's where I'm at. I think
That's a
where I'm at.
lot.
I
Hey,
ain't
Joe
gonna
can
have- I
move
think that's where I'm
too.
at.
Joe
That's
can
where I'm
move.
at.
But
What's
wow.
Joe's three best attributes? Let me know. What is it?
His pocket
Leadership,
awareness,
accuracy, and just
accuracy is wild.
That is Simpsons. That's Simpsons. Literally. That's literally it.
I do see the resemblance in what you're saying. I'm just having a mental block because Joe Burrow is like everything to me in terms of that quarterback.
Oh yeah, that's your boy.
That's my
You like him
guy.
better than
So
Mahomes.
yeah.
You like him better than Mahomes.
Exactly.
And that's why I can't do TRS shows with you, because you drive me crazy when you say shit like that, bro.
See, but look, when it comes to Burrow, bro, he's so goddamn dangerous because he can
Yes.
move, but he's ultra smart.
He's just everything.
Accuracy is up the yin yang. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
He ain't Mahomes. Though.
I think that's the closest thing, bro. I think that's what he can be.
Yeah,
That's
I
what Simpson
understand
can
where
be.
you're coming from. I understand that sentiment. He's just got to prove that at this level. He's definitely
I get
proving
you.
it at the college.
That's where
gotta
I'm
watch
at,
him,
bro.
bro. I
That's
gotta watch
you know
him.
what, and that's why I say he has to make the playoffs. And low key, if he has to keep doing what he's doing, because he gonna win the Heisman. He keep playing the way he's playing, bro. He
All
gonna
right,
win
but
the
look,
Heisman.
okay, but we're
He's a
likely
baller.
going to be a top 3 pick. Is he top 3 pick
Yes.
material?
Yes.
Yeah, for this
Yes.
draft coming,
Fuck
yeah.
Yes, he is. Fuck
What
yes.
year is he? What year is Samson?
He's a redshirt junior.
So yeah,
Yes,
I'm okay with this.
I believe he was Saban's last recruit,
Ooh,
if I'm not mistaken. I
I'm not
believe
gonna lie, I'm okay with
was-
this kid.
He was
Samson.
Saban's last dude.
I've been
He was a
watching.
5-star dude. He
Man.
was a 5-star dude.
He's been dealing with a lot of scrutiny too, right?
I
Because I
watch him,
mean,
bro. Like I said, I keep it real. I haven't watched him enough. I just saw the only time I really watched him was when Rundown sent me the highlight tape, and I forgot. Like when I saw the highlight tape, I forgot the quarterback I said, but it was a bologna sandwich, bro.
He did. He said something great. And what's crazy is this last game, bro, he balled against Tennessee. He had
You
a
did
game.
say that, yeah.
He had a game.
I got to sit down and watch him.
right.
I'll say this again. God damn it! I'll say this again. History repeats itself. Turf loves to say that all the time when we do the turf and rundowns, right? Last first round Alabama quarterback went pretty well for us. God damn it! So all right, you might as well do what you do.
That wouldn't be a
pretty
bad
well
thought.
last time we did it, dog. I ain't gonna cap. Now
Huh.
they got South Carolina this weekend, which is another dude that everybody
That's
talks about
actually-
with this
I
Sellers.
was just about to say it. That kid actually.
Sellers,
He's got to go back, bro.
He has yet to show that he can play in the big games.
He's got to go
Okay.
back.
Yeah,
I haven't
Sellers
watched
really, dog. Because honestly,
He's gotta go
coming
back.
into this year, I thought Sellers was going to be like
That guy.
too.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be that guy, bro. I
ain't
still think
ready.
he's got that talent. I don't think he's Anthony Richardson like some motherfuckers be saying. I don't think that. But I still don't think he's ready to go to the NFL. Though.
No, he definitely
ain't
not ready.
He
definitely
got to
not
go
ready.
back. He got to leave South Carolina though. I'd leave. Go somewhere else.
Who's their coach?
Who the fuck they said it's some dude, bro. I keep hearing his name too, but nobody likes him. I can see it, right? They be like, dog, they do not like this man. Beamer, some is it Beamer? I believe
Not
something
Frank
like that.
Beamer.
Hold on, I think
Frank
that's their
Beamer.
coach, bro.
Old VT coach? Nah, can't be Beamer. Or you think the kid?
I don't know.
Not a kid, but you know what I mean. The coach from
Shane Beamer. Beamer.
Yeah. That's why I
Shane
knew.
Yeah, bro. He's got to go. Honestly, look, if Dante left Oregon, I'd go there. You feel what I'm saying? Go somewhere that knows how to develop quarterbacks and shit, dog. So you can.
I don't care what nobody
Be right.
say, dog. My thing is, don't worry about this class. Let's go next class. Let's go get the Lane Kiffin boy. Let Lane with Trinidad. I kind of like Trinidad.
Right.
Trinidad got to come out this year, though.
Do we? I thought
He's a
he was
senior.
junior.
He is true senior.
Nah.
Wow! Shout out just another DJ.
Because remember,
I did not
bro,
know
he
that.
played
That is
that
the
D2.
son of the Virginia Tech.
I know,
Virginia Tech.
I think he's a red shirt junior, bro. Look it up.
Let me look. I'm looking. He's 23.
No, he is a little older. He's older than I like.
I don't care about that anymore, to be honest with you. I don't really care about that anymore.
Hey, that was your thing. When you started,
Yeah, I don't care
remember
about that anymore.
the rundown test, Turf? Remember you got past the rundown
Test. You gotta be a lane.
Hey, but I don't give a damn. I was right about.
But he a junior though. Ain't he a junior?
I was right about motherfucking AOC. He old as dirt.
Yeah, AOC old.
He old
He
as
old.
dirt.
He is old. And that's another reason why it was like it's
Hold
time
up.
for me
No,
to give
but look him
on.
up though. I think he got another year.
He's a senior, bro. He's a senior.
You just looked it up?
Senior.
Wow.
True senior, because he had 3 years at
Wow.
D2. He had that three. He had 3 years at D2.
Yeah, he ain't ready.
Y'all. I'm sorry, Money Chuck. Final words for Money Chuck for tonight. I'm unsubscribing and will always thumbs down your show. Questions one's knowledge while not allowing a live verbal response earns that. Sounds great, Money Chuck. I hope you have a wonderful life, dude. Enjoy yourself, bro.
Fuck.
All good.
Hey, you know what? Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I can't believe we fucking lost Money Chuck, man. God damn.
Hold on. Because I haven't been on y'all show in a long time, and I don't even know Money Chuck like that. The only thing I know about Money Chuck is Severe and Smash His Mom. But besides that, though, like, has Money Chuck wanted to be on the show, and y'all wouldn't let him?
I've been trying to get Money Chuck on this show for a minute. The only time Money Chuck asked for a link is like now. Where
let's put him on now.
I would if Money Chuck was around, but we got to be careful. We got to know. I've never seen or met Money Chuck.
Who cares?
I
know what? Look,
if Money Chuck wanted to come up,
my whole bottle tonight. Let's have fun.
Money Chuck
let's
to
have some
DM
fun.
me several times.
Money Chuck, you like to party? Money Chuck, you like to party?
Hey, bro, I'm legit. I'm devastated. Like, fuck. Like, where do we go from here, bro? Like,
I'm not putting the link in the main chat.
You know what?
But Money Chuck, you DM me or anybody on this panel, and we got
today's the 21st. We all got paid off of YouTube today, right? So like, we good today. We Gucci. So we just got that check. We just got that monthly
100%.
Got that Skrilla. We got that
100%.
We just got that joint today. We got the AdSense joint. We got the ad.
Go ahead, bro.
I
really do, because I think he said he played D1 ball somewhere.
He said Big 12. Shout out to Money Chuck.
He just said Big 12.
I've honestly been trying to get Money Chuck up on here for a minute. Everybody knows that.
On here, bro.
Yeah,
I would love Money Chuck up.
I would love for him to come on here. I would love
if Money Chuck wants
knowledge
to come up here, DM me, my dude. I will drop that link. I can't drop it in the main chat, Money Chuck. If that's
let's have a
because I didn't even see him say
Chuck.
that. If he said it, my bad. I didn't see it. So, but yeah, Money Chuck, come on in, bro. How many times have I told? At this point, I think Money Chuck and I need a show. I think it would be a fabulous show because me and Money Chuck.
Has anyone ever met Money Chuck?
Nobody.
So nobody.
I have a joke.
So nobody met Money Chuck or Rundown. Did you create both of them, Turf? I already know you created Rundown, bro. Did Did you create Money
I
Chuck
created
as a
nephew,
villain?
bro.
All I know is
So one of them science
every
projects,
time
Money Chuck. Rundown
you
is
know.
a science project, Money Chuck.
yeah.
I know.
Every
did
time
good. You did good
every
on
time
your
Money
little
Chuck come in
protege.
here, bro, shit get a little graphic. That's all
Yeah,
I know.
right,
That's all,
right.
you know, I'll leave it there though. Either way, either way it goes. I do want to say, I think that we can at least have a great show of Money Chuck come in here and bring his points. Like,
Bro,
bring his points
it
around
will
here,
be
bro.
fabulous. I've been trying to get this dude up here for the longest, bro, and we all know that. He's not DM'd one of us. I can't drop the link in the chat. I mean,
I don't even know Money Chuck. Honestly, Money Chuck is like a turf and rundown thing. Every now and then he'll slither his way over to the war room.
To the war room, yeah.
But it never goes good for him at the war room though. It never goes good for him there. So
No.
but I'm glad he found a good home here.
You're right.
Oh, come on, Money Chuck.
Hey, honestly, I don't see Money Chuck on my channel no more, bro. He don't be on my channel.
I don't know what the problem is with the guy, man.
Muhammad Sanu.
That's all you gotta know.
Wild, bro. That's wild. And
So you're not. Who do you want then, Chris? If we're
we gotta get a quarterback.
We're not doing a quarterback. Then what are we doing?
I feel y'all. No, I feel y'all. Like my thing is, okay. Like I don't want to like say I don't want a quarterback, but I haven't seen nobody yet that's like makes me excited. So therefore,
well, to be fair, it took you a little minute until you were like, all right, Cam Ward is that guy. I do remember it took you a little minute.
Hold on. No. Again, see, the thing is,
well, to fully buy in, I'll say that.
Right.
I'm not gonna say you didn't say he was good, but to fully buy in.
I'm gonna tell you. So last year, going into the season, I hated Cam Ward. Why, Chris? Because he fucked up my money on a parlay when it was at Washington State, and I'm like, this nigga Cam Ward is point shaving, bro. I was like, Cam Ward is point shaving. I hate him. But then it was like week 2. Cause remember, look, I do a lot of things, but I don't lie. Going into the season last year, I like Carson Beck.
Right.
And y'all was blaming me. And y'all was blaming me.
That we did.
But the thing is, after week 2, I'm like, Carson Beck is ass, bro. And I was done with him. And I'm like, okay, I'm on this Cam Ward shit. I'm like, this is a new Cam Ward. So like, I keep it real, bro.
Yeah, and Carson tried to revive he tried to revive how you felt last year a little bit this year. He tried to revive it a little bit until last week.
And then he doubled down on it, bro.
Until last week.
Piggly, look, hey, Rundown said it best. The Piggly Wiggly assistant manager. Carson Beck should be investigated for how bad he is.
Hey, we got a $10 super chat, gentlemen. We got a $10 super chat from Ruben, man. If we trade Max and get multiple firsts, do we pass on the blue chip prospect, then get a quarterback later in the first, or do we do the opposite?
We're not trading Max. So that's one.
Reese and Ty Simpson combo would be.
You know what? No. Hold on. Now that I got Rundown here, bro, I might have to walk him down, Turf.
Oh, okay, here we go. Come on.
I might have to walk him down. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wait, but before we do, you already saw the report though that they said they're not gonna do it.
No, I ain't talking about Max. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Max. Like Turf. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you, Turf, because me and you are closer to age, bro. We're grown ass men, bro. And Turf, you know I love you in my heart, man.
Of course.
I love you in my heart. In fact, you know what, Turf? When I talk to you, I gotta do it right.
I'm gonna love that.
I'm gonna do it right when I talk to Turf. I'm gonna make him feel like I'm at home. Jay was on the show earlier because look, we was on the war room. I told Jay I'm opening up a case on Rundown, so I'm about to walk him down. Because I love Rundown, man.
Of course.
Hey, Turf, I'm talking to you. Me and you both look at Rundown as nephew, little bro, everything, right? We love the dude. I mean, 100%. You created him. You created him on your little app or whatever. We already know you created him on your little mainframe. He's your most prized hologram. But it needs to be investigated because Rundown, everything we know about Rundown is all about holding people accountable, right?
Oh,
Rundown don't let nothing slide.
Nothing.
He never let me slide on nothing. He never let you slide on nothing. He never let Leo slide on nothing. But why does he let Chip Kelly slide on shit, bro? This man, like, I don't know if Chip Kelly done found Rundown in a compromising position. I don't know if he done got a little. He done found Rundown at a Diddy party. I don't know what, bro. But my thing is now, Turf. Me and you was old enough to remember the bed and breakfast offensive coordinator Tom Walsh. Remember how bad that offense was?
It was the worst.
That offense averaged more points than what the offense this year averaged.
And that, you know what, bro? Honestly, the more you're talking, Chris, you are absolutely right.
But that's what I'm saying. But Rundown don't want to hear it though. Listen to this. Listen to this. The offense that Chip Kelly has produced averages 14.7 points per game. Now, do y'all remember that Josh McDaniels year, everyone was so upset that we couldn't score 20 points?
Right.
No, we're averaging 14.7 yards or 14.7 points per game. Points
a game.
And even during Jamarcus's last season, like, I mean, that's the last time we were that bad, during Jamarcus Russell's last season. Wow. And my thing is, Rundown ain't been you ain't created Rundown that long ago, bro. You ain't installed Rundown that long ago for him to give. He don't give nobody a pass, bro.
Are we ready? Because this is my thing. This is exactly what the response is, right? Okay, so we're doing a group project, okay? Yeah, there's some things I could be doing better, but all I know is, right, one of the motherfuckers up in here drank and did whatever the night before and is barely completed their assignment. Barely. But it's a group project. But at the same time, right, the teacher come to me and say, well, Rundown, what the fuck did you do? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I tell the teacher, well, hold up. This motherfucker over here didn't do anything. He barely did. Look at his shit. His shit is half done.
Rundown snitching. Look, Rundown snitching. I already know. Hey, Turf.
But then it's like, hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's a group project, ain't it? You the leader of the group, ain't you?
Nah.
It's you.
No.
It's you. That's exactly what it is. Look, I'm going to tell you something right now.
No.
I think Chip Kelly, there are certain things he can definitely be doing better. I'm not going to sit here and say this man has
no play. The whole entire offensive play
but check this out, though. But check this out, though.
It's bad.
Rundown.
Bro, the man threw 16 passes. 21 the week before. 20 the week before that.
But Rundown.
What is he supposed to do?
This guy is the highest paid offensive coordinator
in the league.
Of all time.
All time. No, you can't.
Rundown. He's not the highest paid of the last 3 years.
I'm not.
He's the highest since you've been living, since Perf's been living, since they've been wearing these helmets. No one's got paid on the offensive side of the ball more than Chip Kelly's getting paid.
I'm literally saying, no. You're not letting me defend it. You're not letting me defend it. But because you again, I get that. I do get that. But what is it to be said when you have a 12-year quarterback that's throwing the same fucking interception on the same fucking concept?
Well, stop giving him those plays, bro.
He did.
Thank you.
He did. What are you talking about? He literally did. He literally is telling this man to throw 5-yard fucking in routes, 5-yard outs.
You gotta
and
figure
the extra.
It out, bro. You're the highest paid.
That's all.
Thank you.
Bro, that's a cop out, bro. To me,
we don't do no kind of screens. Only time we do a screen is to a tight end. Like, what are we doing? Like, we have a bad line, and then we ain't gonna talk about the line because.
Okay, do you really think it's the line's problem, that the line's fault that Geno's playing the way he's playing?
No. The thing is, we've seen Geno play like a competent quarterback in the NFL.
Correct.
We've seen it. But he's had his worst season with Chip Kelly.
Worst ever.
So you think it's Chip's
In the
fault?
most season.
Yes, I do. I absolutely do.
Chris, you literally watched the film. How is it his fault? This man has 10 stupid ass interceptions. Stupid.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
Interceptions are legit
because look, I am so fat. 805's old. Severe's old. We literally broke down the film. Every single time we're in bunch formation and Trey Tucker goes in motion, 99.9% time we run. Why is our fat asses able to know? Like, what do you think Andy Reid? If I know it, what do you think Andy Reid does?
The computers are gonna all know.
Does.
They all know it.
He not above blame. He not above blame at all. But what I am saying is this, though, right? What is to be said when I have a wide ass open, maybe dig or whatever route, 10 yards short, and the motherfucker throws it into triple coverage to Dante.
I agree.
Who ain't jump Thornton. You know what I mean? It's
I
like,
agree.
Bro,
No, I agree. But my thing is, look, Turf, you manage people, right?
Absolutely.
So, as a manager, when you look at your team, what's the first thing you do when you evaluate? You understand, like, okay, person
who's
A
good at what?
is good at exactly. You know who's good at what,
and
so,
you make sure you put them in place.
Exactly,
you
put them in a position to succeed.
Exactly.
So therefore, like, okay, if this guy, okay, look, Turf. If this guy's not good at computer software, you're gonna take him out of there and put him in something else, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's no
right
adjustments going on. Rundown.
That part you're right about.
But we all know football, right? We all know.
We do.
If we can't do the basic shit, how am I supposed to implement other things on top of that? This is where I'm at, because this is where I'm at right now. Currently, when it comes to Geno, dog, he to me is playing so terribly. Right, where
it's so bad.
Because this is the thing. Even Andy Reid fucks up on play calls. Even Andy Reid, but he got 15 to say, "Hey, bro, I got you on certain ones. I got you. I'm gonna make this motherfucker right." We don't have a quarterback that can do that at all. You know what I'm saying? So
I get you.
I don't think we have a quarterback that can even get anybody else.
No, I'll be with you 1,000% though. But the thing is, we've seen Geno at least be able to do it. It's like it'd be different if he was Drew Lock.
Right.
Like Drew Lock is known to be a live arm, but we've never seen it.
Correct.
But like we've seen Geno play at a competent level
for a long time. For multiple years, not just
recently.
Yeah.
No, you want to know? Right. And this is what gets me about.
I got you. I swear I'll let you go into this. If the last time Chip was in the NFL, he was an ultimate failure. So it's not like it's not like last time Chip was here, because the thing is, Chip coming off of a national championship in college. So it's easy to be like, yeah. But last time he was in NFL, he was an ultimate failure for the 49ers. So it's like, it's not like he's just coming off of something that's, solid in the NFL.
I get that.
I can't. Yeah, this one.
Now this is where I'm coming from. Okay. Right. Now for me, I get everything y'all saying. Number one, I'm pointing to Geno, not fully, but to me it's like at least 70% on Geno. And the same way how Chris is like, I don't understand how he's not keeping Chip accountable. It's the same way how I feel about y'all with Geno.
No, I don't like Geno. I didn't want
Geno.
You know what? Even more. You want to know why? And I'll say it here. Sorry, Turf. I'm going to have to ruin your show a little bit.
It's all good, bro.
Certain things in his press conferences, little bitch ass shit he be doing, bro, that I'm surprised that y'all be like, dog, why are we not reprimanding this man more?
I don't like Geno, bro.
Nah.
Go at a different degree, dog. I feel like there still has yet to be a type of scorning going on with this man. Yet to be.
Geno. Yeah.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes.
Nah, bro. Nobody likes Geno.
Bro, It comes from the coaches.
It comes from.
My thing
Honestly,
is
it's
only
Pete.
Pete though.
Pete Carroll, bro.
Now
It's
rundown. Keep it
It's
real.
Pete.
Nobody's fucking with dog.
Okay, so then that even takes it a further step. If I'm in the fucking thing and I'm an offensive coordinator saying I don't like this motherfucker right here, and you continue to trot him out here, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Right.
That's the next thing. Like it's like, bro, I you know that synergy, bro, gotta work. If I don't like this motherfucker for my offense, but he continues to keep coming out here, then
the problem, what allows Rundown to be safe, in all honesty, Chris, is it's Pete. It's Pete because Pete's decisions allow Rundown to have this theory.
I'm not bot. No, that's the
well, okay, because this is the next thing. Who's the run game coordinator? It's not.
See,
Chip.
that's why it's Pete. It's Pete's son, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's where
it's Brennan. But no, you're right. No, but the thing is, it's like okay,
he's the scapegoat.
No.
Even the pass game coordinator is one of his sons, ain't it?
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ, it would.
I think it's his other guy.
But my thing is, do you guys sometimes you just gotta follow the money.
Right.
Turf, in the business world, you follow the money. If you want to get to the root cause, you follow the money.
Correct.
There's no way you guys can tell me that Chip Kelly took this job and was not going to have full control over the offense. For one, what do we know about Chip Kelly? He's similar to Josh McDaniels.
Yeah,
he's known as being arrogant. He's known as being a control freak. You guys are telling me that he took this job like, hey, I'm going to be offensive coordinator, but you're going to tell me what to do X, Y, and Z, but you're also going to pay me the most ever in NFL. Dog, because my thing is, I don't like Chip Kelly, but I don't think he's a bitch. I don't think he's like a bitch where he's like, you're just going to tell me what to do. If he knew that, I don't think he would take the job, bro. I just don't. And I don't like Kelly, but I don't think he's a bitch.
I get you in that regard because I think certain things that are done right. I think he has his hands and fingers in. Right, I'm not gonna say here like with JPJ. I tried to say he wasn't part of it, but that little comment that he made, he's part of it. Like he's part of that whole shit. He is in there. On it. Yeah, he is in there. He is in there. So there are probably certain things, but at the same time, right? I do know that there are certain picks that were made that are Pete picks that Pete went like. Thornton is not a Chip Kelly dude. It's not a Chip Kelly motherfucker.
Why not though? Why not?
All I know is that that's
what I would say. What I would say in Rundown's defense as to why not.
But Thornton isn't that good.
He's not a route runner. He doesn't.
I like Thornton. I like Thornton come out of college, but my thing is like, do y'all really think that like they're gonna hire Chip Kelly and say you're just gonna have to deal with
what I give you? Yeah,
that don't even sound right with Chip Kelly.
I do agree with what you say.
Sound right.
But we'll never know,
right, bro.
We'll never know, and I guess
we won't. We need somebody to tell us.
And I don't even think nobody's gonna get scapegoated. To be honest with you, I don't think anybody's getting fired. The way Mark talked.
Well,
today.
Check it out, fellas. The truth is,
I think it's gonna be Chip. I really think it's gonna be.
The truth, right? Somebody's gonna take the fall, but the truth is,
it's not gonna be his son.
No, it's not going to be.
Bro. Y'all might be mad at this, but I'll say it because I might be the only way that feels like this. If Chip gets fired and Pete stays, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. You want to know why? Only reason I'm gonna be pissed because if we have a top 3 pick, I don't trust Pete Carroll with his grubby ass hands to develop a quarterback. Out of both of them, Chip. I trust Chip more with a young quarterback. He just worked with him. And at least, hey, when it comes to quarterbacks, they seem to fuck with Chip. I don't know why, but they seem to, right? Dante fucks. Different story. It's different. It's a different story over here, dog. That's a different story around there. All I know is these younger ones, right? These younger ones fuck with him.
Who though? Hold on. Who?
Dante Moore. Will Howard. All the other ones he's coached, bro. All of these. Dante Moore literally went to UCLA for this man.
He had a chance to get Will Howard, but he don't think that highly of him.
Obviously, shit. If I'm in the NFL, then probably not. But I gotta work what I gotta work with. It is what it is, dog. You put the clay in front of me. I gotta go ahead and mold that motherfucker. But either way it go, right? I still think. I just recently seen him work with younger ones, right? He was in college. I haven't heard no quarterback story, and you would be the first one to tell me, Chris, of a young quarterback being like, "Nah, I couldn't play for this motherfucker over here."
Well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like people like Chip are perfect for college because we all know we all play ball in college. Like your mindset's different in college because your goal is to get to the league. So if your coach tell you to do something, you're gonna do it, yes sir, whatever. But if I'm a millionaire, and already made it, and Chip sloppy Joe looking ass telling me to do something, bro, fuck out of here, bro.
Maybe like you could get me when that quarterback is 3 years in. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe like 3, 4. Like you could be like, all right, bro, like he's veteran enough, or maybe he's good enough. We can get Chip the fuck up out of here. But like as far as like to fresh coming out of college working with a motherfucker, I'd rather it be Chip than just Pete. Yeah, to me, I ain't never seen Pete work with no young quarterback like that except Russ in development.
That I'll agree with too. I mean, if I'm okay with firing Chip, but at the same time,
who we gonna give credit for?
We gotta get a quarterback whisperer in here, bro. Huh?
Who we gonna get credit for young Russ?
Shit, himself, the defense.
Wait. Who was with young Russ then? Who was young Russ's coordinator?
Even if it was Pete, what year was that?
No, I'm not. But I'm not gonna give it to Pete either. But I just want to see what you gonna say though.
Himself.
He don't give Pete no credit, bro.
Because Pete is mismanaging the talent now. He even made my dog Palomar worse. Bro. He made my dog Palomar worse.
No, now run down. I'm with you with what Pete did with the defense because it's clear he changed the defense. Like everything the defense is doing now is way different than PG did the last few years.
Chris, when the fuck we have all these D linemen dropping back in coverage,
bro? No. I'm with you 1,000%.
It's like dog, it's like making sense.
So Darren Bevel was old boy's quarterback. Coordinator.
My thing is,
bro, Bevel was that dude. I'll take him as quarterback.
No, but hold on. See, now look, I was one of the ones that said we should have hired him as an OC. If he was crazy. I would have had him all day.
I would take Bevel all day, bro. I
hated Chip Kelly, bro. I hated it with a passion. And then I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt because y'all tried to. It was Max. When Max was like, I was like, all right, I'll give it a try.
Bro, this is the only way that you can sell me, dog. Because we're going. To me, the route is clear. The quarterback is there. They done sucked me into it again, dog. Pause. But they done got me into it again, bro. Where I'm quarterback driven in the draft. But okay, the only way you gonna get me if we can fire Kip, because like I said, I don't trust Pete with no young quarterback.
No, get them all out of here.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm with you. But Mark done came out already today and said they're not going nowhere. That's what Mark did. I was like, fuck. The only way you gonna get me is if Tom quits that fucking Fox job. That's the only way, dog. Because then at least I know he's
to do what though? To do what?
Work with this motherfucker every goddamn day. You better work for this motherfucker.
Oh, he might as well be quarterback at this point.
At this point, that's what we need.
Hey, title yourself owner/quarterback coach. All I know is I need somebody other than Pete developing this young quarterback. So if you fire Chip, Tom, you quit that fucking Fox job and bring your ass up in here full time.
Do something.
I don't want Tom coaching.
Yeah,
I don't want him coaching. Tom. Just this motherfucker. That's it. Just him. Nobody else. Just him. All right. He ain't got to be on the field, but I'm talking about this. After every game, your ass better be in the facility, film watching, telling this motherfucker what he can and cannot do.
See, the thing is, and honestly, I don't know if y'all saw it, but it was an interview with Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and other dudes, and they was giving like their Mount Rushmore of receivers. But it was a hell of a show But one thing they were talking about was like the difference of when they played compared to now, about how like the quarterback, like the way the rules change, and like how basically guys are soft, like they don't get the development that they got before.
Correct.
So I love it. But I forgot where I was going with that, but I had a good point though. But never mind. Go ahead.
Either way, bro.
Muhammad Sanu.
Hey, and that's why I was saying, that's why I was against trading Max. Because I'm not giving fucking Pete Carroll no 2 first-round picks. My ass. No. I don't think he deserves that, because I don't think he knows how to properly evaluate talent.
I agree. No, my thing is, when you trade Max, you get rid of, because the thing is, if you get rid of Max, you're solely looking at the future.
Oh, 100%.
If you're looking at the future, Pete Carroll can't be a part of that.
No.
That's the only way I do that.
Pete Carroll was around the civil rights movement age. Like, so therefore, it's like, come on, man. Like, no.
I said that, bro. That's the only way I trade Max, is if a young coach came in here and, you know what I mean, he was like, all right, bro, we just got to tear it down to the studs. All right, fine. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And he got like a damn near John Gruden contract. At that point, like,
do what you got to do.
And honestly, that's literally what I said a couple hours ago. I said, as much as Raider fans were upset with what we did with Gruden, the next coach, to give to be able to get the best coach available,
right?
Get rid of Max, and I love Max, but get rid of Max, get 2 draft picks for him, first round draft picks, and then say, hey, I'm giving you a 10-year deal, and I'm totally riding with you. Yeah, I'm giving you a chance to do your whole process. My thing is, last time we did was with Gruden.
It wasn't bad before he got fired. It wasn't.
But the thing is, like, Gruden had a very good opportunity, but he messed it up with the draft picks.
Exactly.
Just like I said, imagine if someone like what's his name from the Ravens, Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie Newsome had 5 first-round draft picks.
A Les Snead from the Rams. You know what I mean?
Imagine,
the Rams,
like Gruden, just like, luckily he got Max later. Luckily he got Renfro a little later, and luckily he got Waller on a humbug type shit. But like, imagine if we had a good GM, and honestly, people think I'm crazy. Imagine if Tom Telesco had those 5 first-round picks. I think he would have made some of that shit.
Yeah, because honestly, bro,
like Telesco drafted his ass off last year, bro.
That's what makes that year so frustrating, bro. Because honestly, we weren't hitting on no draft picks. We weren't hitting on nothing. Free agency was a row. Free agency was bad too.
2 years in a row.
It was.
As frustrating as that was, and even free agency, remember the Corey Littleton debacle and all the extra shit?
Yeah, Michael Kowski.
Yeah.
All that. I remember all them bums.
But even with that, right? What year was Gruden in when he got fired? What was that 3, 4?
Probably 3 or 4. Yeah, probably.
You can at least you saw, right? Even with all that, there was still
going
there was
the right
direction. There was direction. Like you were like, all right, bro. Like we have a fucking plan, an identity. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Now if we could just hit on these fucking draft picks going forward, like,
right.
He had to have that time. The whole thing was, and that's why I feel like you and everybody else is so mad, because Gruden had to have the time. He had to have time to be like, all right, bro, we got to suck for a little bit. But then I'm going to get these motherfuckers in here, and then we're going to start being good. Pete only has 3 years.
No, but the thing is, you got to realize, though, I'm one of the ones that's all about giving the time. Because remember, as crazy as it sounds, I wasn't ready to get rid of McDaniels when y'all was.
No, you weren't.
And the thing is, I get it, because McDaniels rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. But my thing is, I still wanted to give him a chance to build what he wanted to build. That's all I was saying. Now, yeah, he's an asshole. He rubbed people the wrong way, whatever. But it's like, when you get rid of McDaniels, then you get the way you did, and then you get rid of AP the way you did, it sends a message to not only the agents that represent all these young coaches, it gives a message to everybody, like, why am I going to go to the Raiders? Like honestly, if you are an agent, why would you tell your client to go to the Raiders? No time to build what you want to build, unless you get lucky and get a Mahomes. I mean, because honestly,
is that where you're at with Pete?
who
So
were the
you're
best
firing Pete?
quarterbacks ever? Like Peyton Manning, he didn't start off good. Tom
No.
Brady didn't start off good.
No.
So it's
No.
like, no matter who you draft, they're not going to start off good, most likely.
Correct.
Give them time.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. So are you? So you're done with Pete?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely done with Pete.
I'm completely done with Pete.
Absolutely. I'm absolutely done with. But the thing is, I don't necessarily think Pete's a bad coach. I just think for the time that we got him in his age, he don't give us no. He don't give us no benefit.
Bro.
He don't give us no benefit.
Yeah,
It's time to roll.
I agree with that, man. Especially long term, short term, nothing. You know, because that was their and see what because we talked about it before we hired. Because I know Turf, we might have to end this out soon. But we talked about this before he was hired. I never thought Pete Carroll was going to take us to the playoffs year one.
No.
But what I thought was the plan would be for him would be, okay, you have a 3-year contract. Get us to some stable base stability somewhere.
To build on.
Right. Give us somewhere to build on something. Then the next coach that come in here ain't starting from ground fucking zero. Right.
Correct.
So if he would have just came out here like Turf and I was discussing before you came on here, Chris, where he would have just been like, hey, look, you know, we just chopping wood this year, dog. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna take a minute to get the log cabin built, but we gotta chop the wood, bro. It's gonna be a minute. You know what I mean? We're gonna play these young dudes. We're gonna see development this year, and we're gonna see where we get to at the end of this year. If he says some shit like that, and that's the approach, I don't think no Raider fan is tripping right now.
Right.
No, none of them.
I'm with you.
We're like, all right, dog, cool. Like, you know what I mean? We see where he's on. He's just trying to get us respectable, get draft picks built, get talent up here. So boom. And if he was to do that, we would love this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if he wins a playoff game. But if he gets us to a point where talent is stacked for the next coach, right? And then the next coach coming here and can springboard that shit into playoff success and all the
now
extra.
we doing something.
I would love Pete. I would love Pete.
I would love Pete too, but he messed that up.
That's not his goal, bro. His goal you can see now is, I gotta win. I gotta win now. Like, bro.
That's been the problem from jump, and I think that was the biggest mistake. To be honest, why are you bringing Pete in here knowing we don't have a team that can win now? We know we don't have a team that can win now.
No,
I understand this, and that's where I got mixed up with this Pete Carroll bullshit. I'm gonna just be honest. I started drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm done drinking this Kool-Aid, man. I'm done. I'm done drinking.
You know
this
what
Kool-Aid,
though? Like
bro.
when we got Pete, my only goal was, because we've been so bad for so long. My thing is, just help us build a foundation, like a culture of winning. But then it's like, no matter what, and I don't know if it was rundown or severe, somebody brought up a good point, was like, even if Pete did do that, if someone came in after them, they're still going to put their own
spin on it.
100%. Like, it don't matter what
It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be the same.
So it's like, and then that made me think, like, that's
to be honest, I feel like that's exactly what Pete and them did. They came in and they screwed up all of the talent that they had. And now they realize it and it's too late. Duh, you should have known that JPJ was your best lineman. But you decided to screw with him, and now your line just went to complete
that's
shit.
Chip Kelly, bro. That's Chip Kelly. I'm sorry.
Whoever it is that did it needs to be crucified.
You want to know? Hey, this is why
They need to be
I don't know, bro,
crucified
because I don't know, because I don't know if our head coach can even spot talent. The position this motherfucker was even known for, he's fucking up right now.
Exactly. The defense.
He's literally, bro, Blue Kelly continues to see grass.
Dude,
I don't know why.
Why?
Hey,
nobody knows why.
Hey, don't get me started on our DBs.
Bro, and he
You
literally,
know I'm the last one to talk
drafted,
about DBs.
bro, he drafted his dream prototype corner, who actually, let's be honest, bro, he hasn't been bad, though. He hasn't been bad when he's been in there. When Porter goes in there, he hasn't been
seen him
terrible.
that much, though. We ain't even seen him that much.
But compared to what Kelly is, I'd rather see this motherfucker make that mistake.
But the crazy thing about Kelly, he don't even got measurables.
The dude that we were over there, complaining about or were concerned about, Stokes, actually, he's not terrible. You know,
Nah,
he's
he
not
ain't terrible,
terrible.
but like, yeah.
He's not great, but he's not terrible. But
Not terrible.
but Kelly is just so bad. These motherfuckers look every snap. I swear, every quarterback is like, all right,
look at him.
36. Boom, like that, bro. Every snap, dog. Every snap.
And then he's pointing at somebody. Like
Spider-Man.
I'm like, boy, they completed on you.
It's you.
And he almost like he over there like this. I'm like,
Show
bro,
it.
And I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I can't forgive him for what he's done to my dog Palomao, bro. He's ruined him. He's fucking
that's
ruined
your
him.
boy. That's your boy.
And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Was he a free safety before this year? Was he a true one high safety before this year? Fuck no. He was a box.
Never.
He was a box safety, dog.
Correct.
He was a box safety.
You think?
Yes, he was a box safety.
He was always
bro.
up front. Yeah,
he was never no
mainly for the
true
run.
one high.
He
That was
mainly-
Trayvon.
Exactly.
Oh, nah, Trey was in the box.
That he started to bring him down a little bit more, but when it came to
Trey
who's
was
gonna
nice
play,
in the box. Pause.
whoever. But when it came to who was gonna play that true high, who was gonna play free safety, it was always gonna be Trey. It wasn't gonna be Palomao.
Nah.
It was never gonna be Palomao.
I agree with that.
He's trying to
I
turn
agree.
this motherfucker into Justin Simmons. He's not fucking Justin Simmons.
Miles, yeah. Miles
He's not
more
Earl-
towards the line.
He's not Earl Thomas. You trying to turn him over?
Nah,
He's not fucking Earl
none of them
Thomas.
dudes.
But,
None of
okay,
them
but the thing is, but like, okay, devil's advocate, but his skill set says that's closer what he is than being in the box.
Why we didn't just have him do what Chin is doing and go? We talked about it all the time. We don't have to get a Simmons, but there was motherfuckers available as safety to grab.
Right? No,
They were like actual true free safety.
safety.
You know what I mean? Like free
yeah,
safety.
yeah, that's true.
We could have
That's
grabbed.
true.
So it's like even your boy, even Leo's boy, he went in like the third round. That Xavier Watts and shit.
Yeah, Xavier, and he balling too.
He's balling, dog. He's
Balling.
balling. So it's like, man, there were actual like true free safeties we could have grabbed that I don't know.
I
And
agree.
remember, he had Chin doing this whole nickel shit. We ain't seen
That
Chin.
pissed me off. That pissed me off, bro.
We ain't seen
Bro,
Chin take
it's-
no nickel snaps since
he
week
will
one.
he will get abused at nickel.
Oh, he
bro.
gets cooked. He gets
He
cooked.
can't even guard. He can't even guard running backs. What the fuck he gonna do with a? What he gonna do with a Renfro, bro?
You know that Tyler Warren play was so nasty when I saw that
Exactly.
shit. It was like, what
If Tyler Warren does that to you, what true slot? Like
what are you doing?
Yeah, what's Lad going to do to you, bro?
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's like we should have kept Harper. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about keeping some of the players that we should have
hit
kept.
the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the like button,
Yeah.
y'all.
Hit
There's
them
only
like
maybe, like-
buttons, thumbs up.
Maybe one player out of our like last players that we probably should have kept. And that's pretty much it for me. I'm not sitting here doing what other fans are doing, like, oh, we should have kept Hobbs. No, because Hobbs is trash right now and he's hurt. Merrick is trash right now. Only person that's doing well is Diablo right now. Oh, Spillane a little bit too. That's the one I think we should have kept. But
Spillane.
you know,
Chase on.
Well, they
Chase-
complaining about him too,
Chase
though.
fucking Chase
They complaining about Spillane and pass coverage. I'm telling
Oh, are
you.
they? Are they?
Oh, big
Okay.
time.
All
Big
right.
time.
Yeah, you know, well, Chase On's probably the dude we should have kept. We should have let Kuntz walk. No cap.
I was wrong about Kuntz. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Kuntz was gonna get back to his old self.
Last year was
I
fucked
didn't.
him up.
Yeah,
Dog.
he'll
I think that was the-
tell what he was.
Oh yeah, majorly. Because it's not. He's not as quick. He's not as quick.
Nah, no, because one thing that I love, the reason I love Kuntz, because and people thought it was crazy. I love that dip that he had. Like it reminded me of Vaughn.
Yeah, that Von Miller.
Like, it was like a
that's a
line.
Von Miller move.
And I was like, he might be able to develop into.
Yeah, it ain't there no
But
more.
like,
Dog.
yeah,
I don't know
he's
what
a
that is.
shell. He's
That
a shell.
knee, bro. Yeah.
It might be that knee. And what's crazy
It
is
definitely the knee.
somebody else next year might get a better version of Kuntz. Because
Yeah,
it's
but
a
I
year
don't.
off.
I, in my opinion, it's gonna be hard fetch for him to be himself.
He ain't
From
coming
what
back
we
here
saw.
next year.
I
I'll tell you
don't
that.
think we ever see what could have been. I'll put
We
it.
got to
that
go
way.
draft one, bro. We got to go get another one. It's time to go get another one. If
And
we don't
that
take,
shout out to Coons too. I hope he takes that
Yeah,
as
no, I do.
motivation. You know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
Coons.
Take that as motivation. Yeah.
I like Kuntz, and his thing is like,
we got to get another one.
yeah, he's just not. Yeah, he didn't.
Now, if we don't get a quarterback,
bad luck.
I'm putting my goddamn stamp in for that Miami dude, the edge rusher.
yeah,
Yeah, number one. Yeah.
That Bain,
monster.
I put my fucking stamp in. If we don't get no
Nice.
quarterback, bro, I'll take that motherfucker immediately and get rid of Tyree for a bag of chips if I can.
I mean, at this point, he's already.
Turf, you remember 2 years ago I told everybody about Tyree and everybody laughed at me? See, I keep receipts too. Rundown ain't the only one to keep receipts.
He is trash.
I got chastised.
The trash.
I got chastised when I said Arden Key is better than Tyree.
You did.
You know what's crazy too?
And honestly,
Hey,
Rundown was on that show with me when I said
No, I was.
Yeah.
I was. But you know what's crazy though? This year, I think we all went into the same mold. But the thing was, when we were in training camp, when motherfuckers kept coming out with them reports, and when we all came out here, it was like, hey, dog, I don't give a fuck what report it sounds like. You know what I mean? I don't care what it sounds. I'm not buying none of that shit.
I ain't buying it.
Everybody, well, you don't know. You're not 10 sacks loading. 10 sacks.
Yeah.
All right. All right. He fucking sucks, bro. And we said it from the jump. Sure, you can say he's improved, which is fine. He may have improved.
So
Thank you.
The bar
But the bar is so fucking
bad.
low. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
it's like if you have a little retarded little boy that like can't do nothing, and then he says "Dada," you're like, "Oh, he's a philosopher." Like, no, your little boy's retarded, bro. Like, my bad, dog. I shouldn't have said that. See that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna get us canceled, bro. My bad.
Yeah, that's
All
a
right.
clip for the ages. I can't wait to clip that one.
Don't clip that, y'all. My bad.
Yo.
My bad. I blame it on the port. I blame it on the port.
Chris said, yo, your boy's retarded.
My bad. I blame it on the port, bro. My bad.
Yo.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. My bad.
Oh, bro.
Hey, when
this-
Turf, when
It's
Turf
a-
hit
Chris, you
that,
should see all the laughing in the
hey, when Turf go
bad.
in
I should've said that.
tomorrow, it's gonna have a nice fat copyright strike.
right?
in them.
This is what y'all get when TRS get together, bro.
Yo, that was hilarious.
Oh,
bro.
hey, yeah, this is just a little taste of it, man. Y'all, hey, if we get the other two up in
Oh
here,
man, Leo Hansen. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah.
it's the rat. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get the other two in here, bro. But I don't know where the fuck we go from here, bro. I'm just
Dude, there is nowhere to go. Honestly, there's nowhere to go.
Bro.
It's all bad. It's all bad right now. Like there is no future right now. Literally, we're just
There really ain't.
people just out here in these streets. There's like, yeah, we just out here, bro. Like I don't even know what to tell you. You know? Like,
yeah,
we just
bro.
out here.
Hey,
Yeah,
Turf.
bro.
Hey, Turf. Hey, it was like just me and you. It was me and you in Cali. When we was in Cali,
Right?
we just out in the streets, just up to no good. We was up to no good. We had nowhere to go, and we were just in these
Nowhere to
streets.
go.
And that's dangerous, bro. That's dangerous. You just in Cali with nowhere to go.
Especially
Nowhere
me
to
and
go.
Chris. Of all people,
Yeah, bro.
them the
Shit
last
dangerous.
two you need to have
Out
hanging
there.
around with
Shit
nothing
is
to do. Like, yeah.
Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know me. It's tough for me.
Man, that was funny.
This shit
My
is
bad,
tough
y'all.
for me,
My
bro.
bad. I shouldn't
Bro,
have
that
said
clip is gonna be priceless. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
bro.
gonna
I'm
be
using,
lit.
bro. I'm using that one, bro.
What am I lying though? Did I lie though?
No, you didn't.
I didn't lie though. Some of y'all got some retarded ass kids, bro. And they be like, "Dad, oh my baby's a philosopher." No, that nigga ugly, bro, and he can't talk. He got one tooth. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, I can't wait for these clips.
Muhammad Sanu.
Yo.
Muhammad Sanu, bro, that is wild. Yo, you learn something new every day, bro.
Oh,
You
100%.
learn something new every day, bro.
Hit the like button for my brothers, man. Hit the like button.
Yeah, and again, we gotta blame.
Building my
We
boy
gotta blame
805.
805, bro. No, we gotta blame 805 because this is like, you know, like when your parents, when the grandparents give the kids sugar and shit, and then you're like, here,
Yes, y'all
Here.
gave me sugar. Y'all gave me sugar. Yeah.
805.
He knew what he was
You-
doing. He warned us. He sent that message
Here.
early and often. He let us
805
know.
sent me here. 805
He-
sent me here.
That's why he's
He
still
told me
here. That's
to-
why he knew
He
this.
told me to compromise.
805 was
Here.
waiting for these comments that he just got. He was recording just like all of us. 805 gonna be clipping that one too.
Yeah, some of y'all kids retarded. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, I'm crying, bro. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
real talk though, we really do have nothing. I don't know how we make this one for the rest of the season. I don't know what we do, bro, but I don't know what to tell y'all, bro.
This is all we have. This is all we have.
We already mock drafting, yo, and that shit. It's not even the fourth quarter of the season, and we mock drafting, bro. We straight up mock drafting. We
Facts.
already. Rundown is already talking about first round defensive ends from Miami, and they don't even have.
Sadly,
hey, we're mock drafting, and we don't even know who declared yet.
Yeah, bro.
We don't even know. We don't even know who declared, bro.
I don't give a fuck who declares, bro. If you in the top 10, get ready to learn misery, buddy.
Right?
Get ready to learn misery and pain. All right, because that's exactly what you're gonna be experiencing as soon as he put on his fucking jersey.
That's it.
You're gonna have to scratch and claw to get your Madden ratings up because your shit already start with -10. Your shit,
man.
Hey, my boy DJ know what I say. Any rookie that come in here, you got to scratch and claw to get your Madden shit up on the game because your shit's already a -10 because you didn't put the jersey on. Attributes is down.
Hey, who's my boy DJ though? Because I met DJ last year at a game, man. That's a cool guy.
Yeah,
he said,
DJ,
"What do y'all have to see to change y'all mind about this season?" What? Change my mind about this season?
Ain't nothing.
To do what?
I need to see Halle Berry's titties to change my mind about this season. What? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, man?
Yeah.
All right, bro. No.
Hey, I'm only acting this way because I'm on y'all stream. I wasn't acting this way.
Hey, this ain't nothing. Zero, bro. I wanted nothing. Jesus Christ himself is the only person that'll make me truly believe that this shit can change.
That's it.
That's it. I told Turk, bro, like the only way we would all get excited, like these motherfuckers would have to win like 6 or 7 games in a row.
And that's
in a
literally impossible, bro. It's impossible.
Because we already have 5. We already have 5 losses. So you would have to win 6 or 7 in a row for the fan base to be like, oh shit, we got a chance.
I don't even see 2 games that we can win straight.
Now, if they did do that, of course you'd have to be like, oh well, yeah.
Now we got to take a step back.
Oh, now we got to have a different conversation.
Right, because the bottom line is the talent. There is no way on God's green earth that anybody, I don't care what coach you bring.
We're not winning another game this year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Another one. Not a one.
You have to win 7 fucking games in a row for me to be like, oh, yep, things are turning. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm at the point in the season where I was last year. I'm gonna be fucking mad if we do win a game. Now at this point,
right, we playing that game again. Now, we are back to that, and it's already mid-season. We're gonna be mad come week 9 if we win again.
We are.
Hey, but the thing,
I don't want to win another game.
The difference is though. Remember last year, everybody was getting on us like, "Oh, y'all want us to lose?"
Right.
Strategic substitution.
Right.
Now everybody like, "Fuck it, lose these games."
Let's go. It's over.
Like, hey, all Raider Nation is united this year. Like,
because at least if we're a top 5 pick, bro, you can't we're at least guaranteed to get one quarterback you like, at least one, right?
Bro,
we can get one.
#SS is real.
Or if you don't get a quarterback, at least in the top 5, you're gonna get a bona fide motherfucker that you can it's hard to fuck up. At least.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like at least fuck it. I want top 5.
I'm shocked I'm even saying this, but real talk, I ain't gonna lie. It's #SS, man. Real talk.
I want top 5. Bro.
At this point,
I don't want no top 10.
At this point, I've been broken. I've been broken to the point where I'm okay with losing to try to win, and I've never ever had that in my life.
No, I was there last year. That's what I'm saying. I'm just a year before y'all, bro. I'm just a year before.
I'm serious.
Tank Commander, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm broken. I'm broken.
Last year, Chris finally came around. I remember the year before that.
Oh yeah. You know, no. The year before that, I was like, nah, y'all some bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's different though because the year before that, we still had Jacobs. We
still had a team. We still
had Dog though.
We still had a team.
I saw the clock ticking thin then.
Dog, now we got then. Yeah, now we ain't got nothing, bro.
Nothing. We ain't got.
We got a girl with no booty and no ass.
hey, but you remember though
Got you a
that
flat
year, right? But you got to
Got you a
remember though.
flat-
Hey, Chris got to remember though. Chris,
Now our girlfriend is built like a fucking Teletubby, dog.
Yep. Now, hey, look, check this out. though.
At
As much
least
as you don't
before
like
we
him,
had like a.
I don't give a fuck. I still would have tanked that year with Josh and all them because as you don't like him, but we would have had CJ if we would have did that shit.
That is true. Well, we would have had CJ if it wasn't for McDaniels because that's
Or
actually
Bryce.
who Ziegler
Or
won.
Bryce.
No, but hold on, though. See
Or
now,
Bryce.
look, because I got to clear it up though. It's not that I didn't like those quarterbacks. I just didn't want to trade up for them quarterbacks.
Right.
Like
You
if
didn't
someone
wanna
landed
pay
on
that
our lap,
capital. You didn't
that's
wanna
where
pay
I
that
was
capital.
at.
That's why I want to lose because at least you don't have
No,
to trade.
exactly. No, I'm with it. No, I'm with it. I'm with it. My thing is, I just
I'm
don't
with it.
want to give up the house. Like,
Yeah.
like
Because,
as much as I like
then it's
Jaden
more
Daniels,
pressure, bro. It's more
as
pressure.
much as I like Jaden Daniels, even now I'll say I still wouldn't have traded up to get Jaden.
Because it's way more pressure, bro. Like if they just fall to you, it's different. Like if you
It's
pick them,
easy.
like all right,
It's
whatever,
easy.
yeah, whatever,
Exactly.
whatever.
Because
But-
look at everybody that's doing good. Like Washington, Jaden fell to him. Herbert, he
Yeah.
fell to him. Like those
Yes.
guys fell to him. So it's
the best case
different.
scenario, Patrick Mahomes literally failed. I mean,
Failed.
no, I think they fucking traded up.
No,
at the
they
end of the
did.
day.
But I mean,
they
they
traded
traded
up
up
in
like
the area
10,
where
It was, yeah, it was
it was
15.
sneaky.
It wasn't crazy.
It was
Yeah,
a
it wasn't
sneaky
crazy.
trade up. It wasn't
Yeah, it
something
wasn't
that was
crazy.
noticeable. Yeah, it's not.
Wasn't
yeah.
crazy. Now if you do the Trey Lance, that's different. You know, you do the
Yeah,
Trey Lance.
yeah. But
But I've
honestly,
always been against
no,
that.
but
Always
that's
been
the
against
thing
that.
though. But to get
That's what
somebody,
happens.
you got to do a trade Lance type of trade.
Let's just
Right.
go ahead and be ass.
And
then
it's
we just
gonna
select
end
the
up
motherfucker, and there we go. Yeah, just get him. There
The
we go.
stats already, and I've already given y'all the stats on drafting the quarterback number one.
Yeah.
I don't. We ain't even got to be first overall. I want to let the Jets have that pressure. You go ahead and pick that Fernando motherfucker
Let
over there. if
alone
you
number
wish,
one,
all right? You go
first
ahead.
rundown. Not
Yeah.
let alone just number one.
I
I'm
want that,
talking
bro.
first round. First round, bro.
already know.
Remember the stats on first round quarterbacks, not just the
I
first
already know
one pick. It's not good.
But at least I
brother.
know.
I'll
Look,
just put it to
with
you
this
that
with
way.
this year, with especially this year, I don't want first overall this year. I
Right.
want somebody else to pick Fernando or some other shit like that because I don't think this is the year to have that. I want the next one. I want the different one. You know what I'm saying? Because I think
Who's the
this
kid?
year
Who's the kid out of Indiana? That's not Mendoza, is it?
that's Fernando.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
Fernando,
Fernando.
I there's too much stock in his coach for
But
me. I
No,
think
the
that
thing
coach.
about him though, I ain't gonna lie.
He got a nice
He's accurate
little.
though. He's accurate.
Yeah,
though.
he got
Bro,
some nice
my
action.
problem though, bro, he got a coach that man, that sometimes, bro, that you never get that out of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else will ever get that out of that person.
No, he's accurate
Maybe.
though.
Maybe.
No,
Now, I will
understand,
say
but
this
what
though,
I'm
Chris.
just-
I
I'm
don't
just
like the
saying
fact he
that
don't play
coach,
y'all or
yeah.
Ohio State.
Huh?
I don't like the fact he don't play y'all or Ohio State.
I know, and that's
don't
what
like
I'm
that.
saying. Like,
I don't like that.
that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like, I need to see him play against some dogs.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Like Oregon has dogs, but like
But
Michigan
not
and Ohio State
real
is
Big
different.
Ten dogs.
No, them
Yeah, like, I need
defenses
to play some
different.
Big Ten. Like,
I think
Oregon's
his
always
coach
gonna have an
is-
offense.
Yeah.
They're always
I
gonna
think
have
their
his
defense
coach
ain't
has
like
him
y'all
playing
or
at a higher
Exactly.
level than he naturally
Exactly.
plays. Though.
I get that.
Yeah.
Now the playoffs.
That's why I like the USC quarterback because, like I said, when he did us dirty, I was telling Leo, I'm like,
right.
I know we're not the best team, but our
But-
defense is nice. The way he did our defense, I'm like, that USC quarterback,
He
is
can play.
something, bro.
He
I
can
need to
play.
see Fernando in the playoffs, bro.
Me
Playoffs.
too. Me
Like
too.
if he plays a team like, for example, let's just throw like a bullshit ass team out there that's pretty nice. What's a good SEC team that's probably gonna make the playoffs? Not Alabama though. Georgia. Let's just say Georgia, right? Like let's say he fucks around and if he plays Georgia and he has like a Stroud game,
that's
then
all I
it's
need. Yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
need. That's
all
all I
right.
need.
Yeah, there we go. But if he's asked, like, remember last year? I think last year didn't he play? He was at Cal. He was playing some dudes. He wasn't good last year when he played against some like big dudes last year. So
Yeah.
I want to see him. That goes for all of them. Dante, Ty. You know what I mean?
You know what? Though? But, hey,
all of
but the good thing is though, Indiana's on the. I think they're on the other side of the Big Ten, so therefore, they may have to play Ohio State in the Big Ten championship.
Okay,
Right.
okay, that's what I like.
So,
See,
yeah,
there
so-
we go.
Yeah,
That's
so I
There's
think
a battle. There's a path for him to prove.
Right.
Himself.
Yeah.
Yes. Alabama is going to probably play
There's a path
in that.
to prove his worth. There's a path to prove his worth.
Alabama might play up in there. Now, would he have to? This is the thing. Oh, because they beat Oregon, right? So they would probably get in that Big Ten championship over Oregon. Is that how that shit would work? Like Indiana would get in over Oregon.
I gotta remember because there's two sides. I gotta
They
remember.
vote. It's all voted on too, so it's not
Right.
like.
Well, no, because the Big Ten literally is two sides. So therefore,
Oh no,
regardless,
yeah, that's right.
yeah. So
Somebody gotta come out.
I think because there's a weak side. Because the good side,
Yeah.
of course, is Ohio State, Michigan. We with the OG. But I think on the other side is like Iowa, Indiana. Oregon might be on that side, so I don't know.
But either way, though, Oregon lost to Indiana, so right now it looks like if you were to play today, it's Ohio State and Indiana probably in that Big Ten.
Yeah, I think Indiana on that side.
Which I mean, that's saying, dude, that they're not playing bad. Alabama's probably gonna be in that SEC championship. It's probably gonna be Alabama and Georgia again, no cap. No,
I was just about to say it ain't gonna be no Georgia.
Texas A&M is 5
I
or 6-0.
like that quarterback at Texas A&M, bro.
Yeah, they're 6-0, bro. So they're
Texas
probably
A&M.
gonna be in there. They're probably gonna be
Bro,
in there.
Texas A&M is always,
that young quarterback.
always
What's his
dog.
name? That quarterback.
Marcel Reed.
I like him, man.
Bro,
He ain't coming out.
He's a sophomore though. I think
he
he's
ain't
a
coming out
sophomore.
this year. He ain't coming out this
Oh
year.
yeah, no, but I like him. I want to watch him in the next couple of years. That's
right.
what I'm saying. That's why I'm not married
You're not
to
pressing.
this.
You're not pressing.
I mean,
but if there's a chance,
and let's get one of dog because I think there'll at least be 5 good quarterbacks next year.
I want to build the trenches. I want a decent offensive line so that whoever we get at every position
I get y'all.
is safe.
I get
if you
y'all.
will.
I know my dogs as well. If we get one, and it's even if it's like if we're teetering, right? But if he makes some throws, where this motherfucker you get to be like, oh, we got one. I know y'all. Y'all gonna be like, I
want one, bro. No,
Right.
I would love to have one. I just don't see it yet. So like
I live for the
don't
day
jump
that I
off
can
the
sit.
page at you.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I live for the day as a Raider fan. I can sit back and say, we got one. Finally.
Me too.
We got one.
Too.
Bro, we
I
all
wanna
feel
have
that.
one.
I live for the day, bro.
Our history, we've never drafted quarterbacks, and that's
We never had one.
That's why I'm saying we need to just start clean. I don't think we ever will with that's what's in the front office.
Truth be told, and like I said, Rundown, you was probably too young, but even Turf, like, do you remember the year that we drafted Jamarcus? Like, do you remember like leading up to that?
Yes.
Like most people like want to just act like Jamarcus was so trash. Like I remember.
No, I know the prospect. I know the
Yeah,
prospect.
like no, I remember because Brady Quinn is from my hometown.
Right.
And I remember I was like, we better not take Brady Quinn. And then I remember going into the Sugar Bowl, it was them two as the top prospects. And I'm like, whoever played the best tonight,
That's who we should pick.
And Jamarcus beat the brakes off of Brady Quinn.
Correct.
So that's why I was like, as much as like, okay, I would have
in college, Jamarcus looked like that. Like you were like oh,
that game. So that it like that's why like I'm not mad that we got to, even though of course I would wanted to have Megatron, and I think it was I think AP
we
was
doing
in
a
that draft.
disservice. We doing a disservice on Jamarcus Russell though. Real talk.
That's what I'm saying. Like to me, when you need a quarterback, he was the best quarterback that draft.
And then not only that, we all clown, we all, hey, Jamarcus this, that, and the third. But not only Stu, but several other people have told the truth and come clean at how they did that thing. And they did Jamarcus Russell dirty.
Because nobody wanted him.
They didn't want because Lane
didn't want him. The blank tape after what we learned.
I love Lane Kiffin.
Dog that man, bro.
I love Lane Kiffin. That's my guy. But Lane didn't want him.
Because what if he could have got with a coach that would have been like, nah, I'm about to bring that shit out of you.
Exactly. Lane Kiffin did the equivalent of what he did in terms of not watching He did
the Brian Flores. He did
the exact equivalent. But now you want to blame the young kid over the old grown man head coach. I'm still blaming
Jamarcus. I'm still blaming him.
I'm still blaming
Jamarcus, but all I'm saying is
he absolutely has responsibility.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is this. You know what I'm saying? We are quick to call people grown, right? Because of age, this, that, and the third. But the harsh reality is each and everybody here listening knows that Jamarcus Russell was a freaking puppy. And anything at that level can just literally crush your whole confidence and career. Kind of like what we're watching with the kid named JPJ.
Right.
And that's all I'm trying to get across. We are never obviously going to know what Jamarcus Russell could have been, but that was some bullshit that Lane Kiffin pulled,
for me,
bro.
Especially as a younger
that
fan.
was some bullshit. And a young man at that age and that environment, I don't blame him. I would have turned syrup too. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Two things that bother me as a younger fan, I'll leave it at this, especially with that situation. People use Jamarcus' situation to say why we don't draft a quarterback. Bro, that's 12 years ago. The game is completely changed. You cannot use that as an excuse why we cannot do that, bro.
Correct.
Other teams have failed or whatever, but they continue to try. It don't matter. So we are not exempt from that. You're not exempt. Number two, bro, and I'll say it on this front right here. It's the only thing we ain't fucking tried in the last 12 whatever years. It's the only thing we ain't done.
Like 17 years, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? We done got one in the second round. We done traded for one. We done signed one in free agency. We done did all this extra.
Everything.
I draft one.
Except draft one, dog. Why can't we just try that? Fuck it. And I guarantee, bro, I have this weird, strange feeling. I might be wrong, but I feel like the minute we do that is the minute we finally gonna have a fucking quarterback. And the minute we all go look around and be like, well, we could have just did this shit 3 fucking years ago. and we would have just been here. But I truly feel the minute we get, because look, I heard my boy Marcus Johnson say this. Y'all can disagree, but I truly feel this way. There are times, not now, not currently, but maybe in the past couple games, maybe that first game. But there are times, bro, you look at this team and you be like, we had a fucking quarterback. If we had a fucking quarterback, we probably have more wins, at least more wins.
For sure.
Especially last year, dog. Fuck that. Especially last year. If we just had a fucking quarterback, dog, we wouldn't have. But there are times, of course, you look in the talent, it's fucked off. But that's what a quarterback does. I mask some of this bullshit that's over here, bro.
The thing is, I'm with you 1,000%. But the thing is, it's a marriage though. It's a quarterback and a play caller, because
play caller.
Like look at Danny Dimes. Like look at Darnold. Like these guys, look at Baker. Like these guys look like they were dead, and then all of a sudden you get with a new play caller. Right. Danny Dimes might be an MVP candidate. Darnold looked like an MVP candidate. Baker, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Like, and honestly, that's what I'm saying, and that's why it's
You're too loud. Turn it down.
It's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. Wife, you looking at me, man. It's about my
We got to get my guy out of here.
Hey, thank y'all for letting me rock out with y'all, man.
Are you kidding me, bro? Thank you for coming.
We doing TRS this weekend, goddammit.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're doing TRS this weekend.
I'm about it.
How many people we still got in here? These are real
way
ones,
too
right?
many. It's a
gang.
gang.
We got a nice little crowd in this moment. I appreciate everybody for
it, bro. It's a gang.
Hit the thumbs up for my brothers, man.
Hit the thumbs up, bro. We appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up for Chris Show too, man. Your boy. At this point, man, there has been no more shield talk for a minute.
Bro,
shield talk is dead. But,
bro, I am so uninterested, bro. I only go luckily today I got drunk. That's the only reason I'm here right now. But I am so not motivated to do any of this.
I want to if Rundown didn't say he wasn't coming on, bro, Money Chuck, I probably would have been playing poker, bro.
I don't be wanting to do none of this,
bro.
Shout out to 805 because that's my brother. And 805 is all about consistency. Like he keeps me and Severe together, going. Yeah. But I don't be wanting to do this shit. I'd rather focus on my parlays, bro.
Shout out to my boy Mike. Wow, we both came to the conclusion. Ain't no fucking break. More blunts than breakdowns in this shit,
bro.
Apparently, this shit is terrible, bro.
It's brutal right now, bro. It's brutal.
I can't stand this. I'm telling you. And the thing is, if we trade JPJ, you think what I said earlier? Dog, I'm gonna get canceled, bro. I'm gonna get all the way.
Because he gonna go somewhere and go to the Pro Bowl.
Fuck everybody's little
Hey,
ugly
bro,
ass
Pro Bowl,
kid,
he's
bro.
gonna have the whole front office, offensive line, and everything. It's gonna look crazy.
Watch him go to somewhere like
The
Baltimore.
energy that he jolts right into wherever he goes is gonna
Muhammad
be outrageous.
Sanu.
He gonna go somewhere like Baltimore, be a Pro Bowler. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
we fucked up.
Or he'll go to like the Colts. Like
Mhm.
him and what's his name will be the best guard.
Like
in the next
like
10
they
years.
need an offensive line.
Then we see the graphic best
Taylor-
guard duo in the last
Taylor-
10
Yeah,
years.
bro. Yeah, exactly.
Taylor,
Exactly.
number one running back right
Best
now.
guard duo
Oh, yeah.
since
Yeah,
the
it's
Dallas
Peyton
Cowboys.
Manning, Colts and shit. Like, yeah, we gonna be fucked off, bro. I already know. It happens every year.
Every year. All right,
Hey,
gentlemen.
hey,
well,
805, man. Don't snip my takes. I don't want to go viral yet. Man. I don't wanna go viral yet.
And DJ said he's ready for the next TRS show, so you know what time it is, bro.
Who's the DJ, man? That's my guy, bro.
yes,
We're
sir.
gonna have to do it this weekend.
my dude.
Turf, man, we're gonna let you end it out. This your show, man.
Hey, I mean, I appreciate y'all for coming through and chopping it up on the Ultimate Raider Fan 32, man. We,
Hit
know,
the
we
like
don't
button.
always get a chance to, have the graces blessed by your boy Chris and Rundown. So thank y'all first and foremost.
Always.
And second, thanks all the Raider fans, man, for watching. I'm a fan just like y'all, man. So you know what I'm saying? That's why we
need
do
the
this.
therapy, man. We need the
We
therapy.
is that therapy for all of us. And Chris is right, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This was the show that if Rundown had to say was he had an emergency or I can't hop on, and your boy was done. I was already at the spot, already good.
I don't be wanting to
Playing
do
professional real life poker, not the house poker, Chuck. Money Chuck, just that.
Hey,
Money Chuck.
Money Chuck came in here talking that poker
Yeah,
shit.
he
You know, he
talking
got
about
turf
that.
turned up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got turf turned up.
He lucky I didn't go downstairs and bring some of my stuff that actually shows what a real tournament.
You didn't turn
Not
up the
just,
wrong
Hey.
not just the house tournament, a real
You didn't
tournament.
turn up the wrong dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
so-
and look. Turf came to my hood in Columbus, Ohio, and when we met at the casino.
Yeah.
Like, I don't be knowing about poker like that. He was like we were like talking about poker shit. And I'm thinking like we talking about the tables. Like he
The
was like,
regular
no.
tables.
No, he's like, no, I don't be there at the
We
table.
was in a room.
I be in
Yeah,
that
he
back
didn't
room.
know
I'm
about the
like,
room.
my bad. I'm like,
We in that
damn.
room.
In the room, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I be in
In
the
the
room. I'm like, well, what's
And-
the difference?
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's,
you know what?
that's
Never
the thing,
mind,
bro. I don't even play.
Yeah, he's
house
like, I don't
poker.
even be at the table.
I don't do the house poker, bro. That's again Money Chuck. Again, I can't wait. Money Chuck, we need to have a show because I don't do house poker, bro. I don't pack guns. I don't shoot at people, or I don't do those things, bro.
I do.
I go to real professional
I'm from the Midwest, bro.
establishments
We're allowed
with
to do it.
lights, and I don't got to worry about who's watching the door.
I'm
I
allowed
don't got
to
to
do
worry about the dealer. You know what I'm saying? Sliding cards funny because I know all of those things take place in those places. Why do I know? Bro, I don't think you understand, Money Chuck, how deep I am in poker, bro. Anywho, this was a great show, man. Thank y'all, fellas.
Hey,
You see that fucking
honestly,
Kango?
There literally is footage of Turf on YouTube
Yeah.
Yes.
The fuck? Hey,
playing poker.
y'all better recognize y'all don't see that fucking Kango. This man's a hustler.
Bro,
God damn it.
that's
All right,
what
I
I'm
was with
saying,
Turf
Money
when he
Chuck
got that
don't even-
Kango.
His live streams, Money Chuck. I can't even hide.
Right, man.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is
with
what just
Turf when he
live
got
stream.
that
Hey, bro,
Kango.
see that goddamn Kango, man. That Kango in itself tell you exactly where he
I was
at.
with Turf when he bought that Kango. I was with him.
Got it.
I was with him.
All right, fellas, we're going to close this out, man. Hey, exactly at the 3-hour mark. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Chris, he's got shows Wednesday nights, right? Give him the rundown, bro. I want to make
Nah,
sure.
it don't matter about none of that.
All
I don't
them
care. It don't matter about
rundown-
right. Hey, I'm with my brothers, bro.
The
I don't care
rundowns,
about none of that.
shows.
Don't even
Me
look
neither.
me up, bro,
I
because you
don't
may
care
not
about
have seen me.
none of
'cause
it
I
either.
don't care about none of that, dog.
I'm
Just
all
hit
set.
when you
Hey,
see
look,
the
how
live
about this? Look,
notification,
how
tap
about-
in.
Subscribe to 805 Real Talk Raider Nation.
Bam.
Subscribe to the Severe Raider.
Yes.
Subscribe to Turf. Subscribe to the Raider Rundown. Subscribe to Leo.
Cheeto
Do that,
Linus.
all my brothers. If y'all got time, go to Protect the Shield podcast. But I may not give you nothing. 'Cause I don't care, bro. But go to my brother. My brothers put in that heat. I don't care,
Hey,
bro. I am so
Rundown is the hardest
disinterested in
working
this.
man in showbiz. So
I
y'all
am so
already know to go to
disinterested.
Rundown channel.
Yeah, dude.
That
Holla at my
is.
brothers, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, we out of here though, fellas. Hey, great show. We will have a TRS show, man. And hey,
Yes, sir.
y'all
Yes,
be
sir.
easy. We will be back. And hey, this ain't over. Hey, we may be down, but we ain't out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Think you're both of you big